This is your boy DJ Amazing, Simply Amazing. Y'all already know. You subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you know it's gonna be hot and spicy like fire. Oh, I was fire up here. But anyway, this is your boy DJ Amazing. Y'all know I'm about to go live in like 30 seconds, and you know when I go live, the conversation is gonna be crazy. I mean, right now, before I do anything, all of my social medias are right there. All of my social, I'm verified on some, not all. I'm working on the other ones. So yes, you can see my TikTok, Instagram. You see them all. I don't have to say all of that. But with that being said, I'm a little quenched. I need something to drink. Thank you. As you see, I got my cores, keep me hydrated from getting dehydrated. You see how I did that? But I'm a little thirsty. Good water. But that's it. That's all. I'm about to be live in like 30 seconds. So make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment. And if you're not currently subscribed, subscribe. Oh yeah, I can't forget about it. If you are my 500 subscriber, you're gonna get this beautiful, sexy Stanley cup. And it's the 40 one. It's the biggest one they have, like the biggest one they have. And I'm gonna mail it to you, number 500 subscriber on my YouTube channel. And when I get to 1,000 followers, you're gonna get $75 cash. Ching ching. Oh, she did that. By the way, shout out to my daughter. She shot this. She's the baddest producer you ever want to meet. Like, she did this. Like, it's my daughter. I mean, it's in her DNA. But let me shut up and stop talking and let y'all get in tune. So 30 seconds counting down now. Yo, what's up? You have subscribed to my YouTube channel. And we're about to be live in like 1 minute. So right now you're watching my commercial as I count down to 30. And as soon as these 30 seconds are up, we're going to be live on my YouTube channel. So y'all just give it a minute and enjoy looking at me and talking to me right here live on my YouTube channel. I love you. And I'm about to be live in 20 seconds. So
countdown.
We're going to count down that together. Psych, you thought we was going to count down, but I am. Well, my water's not in front of me, but shout out to Coors Light Hydrated Water. They're one of my sponsors. So, let me just shut up so y'all can come watch me live. So, y'all see me later. This is your boy DJ Amazing, Simply Amazing. Y'all already know. You subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you know it's gonna be hot and spicy like fire. Oh, I was fire up here. But anyway, this is your boy DJ Amazing. Y'all know I'm about to go live in like 30 seconds, and you know when I go live, the conversation is gonna be crazy. I mean, right now, before I do anything, all of my social medias are right there. All of my social, I'm verified on some, not all. I'm working on the other ones. So yes, you can see my TikTok, Instagram. You see them all. I don't have to say all of that. But with that being said, I'm a little quenched. I need something to drink. Thank you. As you see, I got my cores, keep me hydrated from getting dehydrated. You see how I did that? But I'm a little thirsty. Good water. But that's it. That's all. I'm about to be live in like 30 seconds. So make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment. And if you're not currently subscribed, subscribe. Oh yeah, I can't forget about it. If you are my 500 subscriber, you're gonna get this beautiful, sexy Stanley cup. And it's the 40 one. It's the biggest one they have, like the biggest one they have. And I'm gonna mail it to you, number 500 subscriber on my YouTube channel. And when I get to 1,000 followers, you're gonna get $75 cash. Ching ching. Oh, she did that. By the way, shout out to my daughter. She shot this. She's the baddest producer you ever want to meet. Like, she did this. Like, it's my daughter. I mean, it's in her DNA. But let me shut up and stop talking and let y'all get in tune. So 30 seconds counting down now. All right, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, however you're watching, when you're watching, how you're watching. I am your hostess with the mostest. I am your boy DJ Amazing, Simply Amazing. And today we got some topics to talk about. We got three. We got three topics we're going to talk about today. I've already sent my topics out, and we're currently waiting for the guest to come on to my live, and then we're going to get started. I needed that. Well, actually, one of the guests gave me a good conversation to talk about. As you see, the title of the show is Relationships Are Like. Dating nowadays is like. We're going to get into that. First of all, Merry Christmas. Happy late Christmas. Happy New Year. That's because it's coming up in a couple of days. We got to get all the fancy, smancy talking all out the way before I get started. On my podcast. But yeah, man, I'm waiting for my guests to come up. They're gonna be up shortly, and we are gonna get the party. What is this? What is it? What we got right there? What's that? Oh, we got some Christmas backgrounds. Well, let's go ahead and use the Christmas background. Let's go ahead and use the Christmas background. I like that one. That one seemed more Christmas. Let's do a little bit of Christmas background. How about that one? That one a little bit better. Okay. As I said earlier, we got some conversations that need to be had. Now, some of these are controversial conversations. Some of these conversations you ain't gonna like, and some of these conversations you just may like. You know what I mean? So it be that way. It be that way. But this person needs no introduction. She's a regular on the podcast, and everybody loves her when she's on the podcast because she's original. More importantly, she's real when she's talking her talk. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, the non-Angela Carisha.
Hey, what's up?
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Late Christmas or whatever.
Right, I see. I told you she real. She don't mind getting straight to the shit.
I thought you were gonna start bringing other people on there.
I am. I did send it to Miss Ashley. I don't know if she got it, but you can send it to her too. I did send it to her.
I don't have her contact information.
I did. Let me see if I think I inboxed her. Hold on here. Give me a second. I think I did inbox it to her. Yeah, I did. It's sent to her.
Who I miss being on here?
Who?
Tony.
Ah, yes.
Why you stop inviting him?
He doesn't reply back to messages. I think I have an idea as to why, but I'm not gonna say we're live, so I mean.
Okay, but yeah. I miss his opinion too because he's like the male version of me.
Well, I did invite Jay King, so Jay King is supposed to be coming too.
Oh.
But I like your topic on your page that you had earlier. Hold on. I'm letting you know that we're live.
You on all platforms?
No, just on here tonight because I didn't set up my other one. But I am gonna give me an additional thing so I can go live on all my platforms. Okay, I just told her that we live. No, she didn't.
What happened to that lady that you had?
Oh, that's on here. I need to find her phone number. I need to ask her some questions. Why is it not coming up? Okay, wait a minute. Here she is. I'm live. Okay, I inboxed it to her, so I don't know if she's gonna see it or not. I think I have her number in my phone. Ashley Guillory.
No, I'm talking about the other girl.
Which one?
The one that was on the last podcast.
Which one? I gotta go back and look. You're making me think now.
Well, you're the one that pissed us off the last time.
I think I know what you're talking about.
She had them kids screaming in the background.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if she's on. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, let me see if she's available. I know what you're talking about. Hold on. Let me see if I can get her.
Dang. Yeah. Connie wouldn't have been great on this.
I am live. You're welcome to come join the podcast. Yeah, I just sent it to her. Okay. We can go ahead and get started. I'll just send it to her, so hopefully she gets it. I think she subscribed to my channel too. You see, I paid for the thing finally, so my subscribers helped me pay for this. I can finally do all my videos and the backgrounds and all that stuff now. I can use StreamYard, the entire StreamYard. I don't know if you seen my intro. I don't know if you ever saw it.
No.
I'll let you see it for a minute. Let's give them a few minutes to come in and I'll show you the intro. Y'all give us 1 second. I'm gonna do the intro and give people time to come in, and we'll be right back. Give us a second. What's good, you guys? We are back. So we got another guest. Welcome to the stage, Miss Guillory. Can you say something so we can hear you?
You know what? That makes sense. You know what?
Up, how are you?
Doing the intro, and I didn't want to keep y'all holding because I know people got things to do. So we wanted to get the show rolling. I want a panel full of women because this podcast, the 3 questions that we have, women have to be on the panel because we got to get some realness in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and introduce yourselves real quick.
Okay, fine. I'll go. What else you want us to say?
Just introduce yourselves real quick. You know, you ain't gotta go by your full
name.
Your name. Just your name. You ain't gotta say where you're from. Just your name.
Oh, okay. Where are we from too? You said.
Well, to each other. To Ashley. Welcome.
We went to school.
We know.
Together.
Okay, we know each other, but I'm Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. I'm Carisha.
Hey, girl.
I remember you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm DJ, your host, the mostest that do the mostest. Today, well, we're gonna start off with y'all topic first. And I think the topic was.
Oh, don't say y'all. That wasn't my topic, but I'm here for it.
Thank you.
I was here. I like this dating life is. So we're gonna start off with this dating life is. Ashley, what is it to you? This dating life is to you. It could be about whatever.
I don't really have A word for it. Okay, good. I'm not the only one trying to eat and drink on camera.
I'm gonna get something to drink while y'all
I
talk. Y'all
got
go
me
ahead.
some ice. I ain't got no drink.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I will be doing that in a couple of days because I definitely need a stiff one. But
Yeah,
that's right now. I'm gonna just eat this damn ice and call it a day.
I'm trying to get off the drinking because I started therapy today and talking to the lady, and she says, I see here from your past you don't drink but a couple of times a week, if that. And I'm like, yeah, now it's like at least once a day. She's like, okay. I'm like, yeah, sometimes it's one drink a day, one glass of wine. Sometimes it's an entire bottle of wine. Sometimes it's one of the little shooters. Sometimes it's 5 of them. You know, it's just whatever. So have your stiff drink, but I'm trying to get off of them a little bit, trying to figure out why I'm drinking so much. But anyway, back to the topic. I don't know. Dating is just, I don't know. Um, cause like I get on Facebook dating and everything seems cool at first, and then like me, I'm one of those, let's chat on this app first. Because if you say something that I don't like, or if I feel like you don't have some of the same values as me, or have the same acceptances as me, I don't want to waste my time or your time, you know? But so a lot of times, or sometimes I'll get past that, and then we'll get to talking, and then sometimes their true little colors come out, and I'm like, oh, so I'm so glad I gave you my fake number, because I've had my phone number for 15 years, and I don't want one guy being the reason I have to change it. Um, it's not bad though. I mean, I look at other people's relationships and I'm like, or I'll be sitting at home, like right now I'm off for 2 weeks. I'll be sitting at home and I'm like, I wish I had a boyfriend, or I wish I was dating somebody. And then I get on Facebook and I see some of these relationships and I'm like, oh yeah, never mind. We're just gonna sit on back here and eat my rotisserie chicken alone because it's less stressful than dealing with somebody who thinks that their thoughts are the most important and the only thoughts that matter. So I'm cool being single.
Okay, well, I'm gonna agree with you because, like I say, it all starts off when you go on these dating apps. Like, I'm on 2 dating apps, and if you give me like 2 or 3 red flags, I'm just gonna go to the point to where, like, you know what, I can see it's not gonna go anywhere real fast. I'm gonna cut you off before it even gets started because I'm not gonna allow myself to even get into something that you just feel it's just not gonna go nowhere. So I'm like that too. You get 2 strikes, you out with me. So I mean. I think dating this time is not like it whenever we grew up. The old fashioned, let's go out to eat. Let me feel your energy. Let me feel your aura. Let me see how you are. I'm old school.
Mm-hmm.
I would say not you in particular, y'all, but this generation of women are not the same. It's everything is text, 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 text. Let's FaceTime. Let's go out and do some human contact. You know what I mean? Not just this texting FaceTime stuff that these new generation want to do. I don't know if that's just women and men, and you guys can elaborate.
For me, it depends. Like, if the vibe is cool, then if they say let's talk on the phone, I'll do it. Sure. Sometimes you get a different vibe from somebody on talking versus texting, but sometimes you can weed them out whenever you're texting too, because like, for example, like and this probably kind of it's kind of weird probably, but I don't like when a guy is like, hey sexy, or damn you sexy, just compliment my body. Like, damn, am I a piece of meat? You could go to Walmart and get some meat and not have to deal with the bullshit hormones I go through once a month. If you just want somebody to slide in, I'm sure I could find you some people. If you got $20, you might be able to get your rocks off, but I'm not that. I'm trying to I'm trying to actually connect with you. Why is it every time I talk to you like sexy ass? Ew. I don't like that word. I don't know. But
Is that a trigger word?
I don't know. It's not, I guess it's a trigger word, but it's more so like I could be a bitch. and all you care about is how I look. And it's like, but you're trying to date me. You're dating me for my looks and not my personality. Like, I've got 3 associate's degrees, a bachelor's, and a master's. I got a little bit more than this body of mine, but also just because I got all that don't mean I'm smart, because I'm dumb as shit sometimes. That's a whole nother story for another day. But
Hey, if you see you on karaoke, you can get down. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
oh yeah, that's why my name on here is Black Ashley, because that's my stage name. My acting name is Samantha Dawson, but that's a whole nother story for another topic. But I don't know. I like talking on the phone to people, but one of my major things that I will not tolerate is if I'm talking to and it's happened a few times, if I'm talking to a guy and he says something derogatory towards LGBTQ. It's like, a lot of my friends are in that community. So one time I was talking to a guy and he seemed nice. I met him on Tinder. He seemed cool. We were talking about me about to graduate at the time with my bachelor's. And he's like, oh, I DJ, right? I'm like, okay, that's cool. So then we're talking and stuff. And he says, I don't know what made him say it, but he was like, if I see a gay man, I'm going to ask him, dang, you ain't never tried pussy before? So I stopped him. I said, damn, you ain't never tried dick before? Like, what are we doing? Oh, that's not the same. I said, it's literally the same thing. Or it's like if you ask a lesbian, damn, you ain't never tried dick before. Like, quit trying to do that. Sometimes it's not about that. It's sometimes about the emotions. It's about a lot more than just the physical. And for you to just sit here and say that, you sound ignorant as fuck. And I'm already ignorant, but I'm not stupid ignorant. I'm just a little thrown off. But we're not about to do this. So I told my friends about it, and they said, if he comes to your party, we are not coming. I said, bitch, I'm not coming either, because we're not doing that. That's how you believe. Cool. Believe that over there with somebody else who also believes that. But for me and mine, we support. We ain't cutting nobody out because of who they decide to love. You're not loving on a kid or somebody who's incapable of giving or removing consent. Then we're good. Whatever. Child, I act like I've been drinking. Hold on, let me.
Nah, you good. You good. You being real. That's what we want. We want the real on here. Carissa, you want to input on any of that?
You got a lot of comments. Have you seen them?
Yeah, I'm reading them. I'm gonna get to them towards the back end of the show.
Oh, there's comments too. Oh shoot, I should have logged in from my tablet, but I'm doing.
That's what I'm on right now, my tablet, because I didn't want to drain my battery on my phone.
Oh no, see, I'm trying to fill out a resume, or not fill out, tweak a resume. So anyway,
well, I guess I'm gonna go to the question next, you guys. Would y'all say this dating life is not as fun as it used to be? As in how things used to be? Never. I would say us growing up, like going out to eat. This thing of who's gonna pick up the tab, who's gonna pick up the bill. I'm all about. I'm old school. We're gonna go out to eat, and I invite you out to eat. As the man is supposed to pick up the tab, but we live in a time in this day women will pick up that tab quicker than a man will nowadays. Just to show you, hey, nigga, I don't really need you. I want you. It's a difference.
Oh, I thought you was gonna.
Oh, you want me to go?
No, no. See, I will talk. I'll get on this tangent and not stop. So I'm trying to let you go if you want to go, because I've got.
I'm still on that old fashioned stuff. So, I don't know how y'all straight people do it or whatever, but I'm gay, so it can go either way.
I think for y'all, and obviously I'm not in that community, but I feel like for y'all, it's probably, if you ask me on a date, then you're paying. Is that how y'all do it?
I mean, like I said, everybody.
I don't know how everybody else do, but like if I ask somebody on a date, or if they ask me on a date or whatever, and they pay for the date, that means I'm going to take care of the tip.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I think it should go both ways, vice versa. Mm-hmm. But if I ask you on a date or whatever, okay, if you don't have the tip, okay, cool, and everything like that. Mm-hmm. But I'm not really tripping on that. But that's kind of what I look for. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know what I mean, in a partner.
Yeah.
That's what I teach my daughter.
So it's like that's like a little playing as a team.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been teaching my daughter whenever we go out to eat. I say, you know, Dad, I say, yeah, I teach you. I say, baby, when you go out and you dating somebody, you go out, the man's supposed to pay. Baby girl, you leave the tip. No matter what, you know, what you got in your wallet, $5, $10, whatever. I know she's only 13 years old, but I'm teaching her what a man's supposed, because I'm the first person that my daughter sees how a man's supposed to be. To get to the point is, it's like Karusha was just saying, lead a tip. It's okay for the, you know, to lead a tip. Now I tell my daughter, if a man say what we doing after, if he say the trigger words, what we doing after this or where we going after this, baby, you pick up your money, you pay for your own food, you split that tab, and you call me, and I'm gonna come get you. No big deal. Cause you ain't, you know what I'm saying? The deal don't get. I don't know why men think buying a meal get you sex. I've never understood, you know, why men think when you take a woman out to eat, you gonna automatically get the bun. You know what I'm saying?
Before nowadays, before they pay, they ask that question first. Am I gonna get some tonight? What are we doing after this?
I've never had that happen.
And if the woman says, "Oh, we're not doing anything," you know, whatever. Oh, he'll be like, "Oh, split the bill."
I've never had that happen. That's crazy.
Y'all haven't seen all them videos?
I have. I've seen them on TikTok.
I've seen quite a few of them. I said,
I don't get on TikTok a whole lot.
See, actually, you got daughters too, so I know you probably teaching them the same.
Just one. I don't want more than one.
Hey, don't feel bad. I got one daughter, but it's like she 3 different people. I get it.
Yeah. But no, I used to kind of the same thing you used to. So sort of the same thing you used to tell her. So or you tell your daughter. So I'm like, when I go on a date, I'm bringing my own money because I don't know how some of these men are. Now we think they're gonna just automatically pay, but then you don't know. He might be a bum AN, or he might have some other intentions. And if she wants to go get in the bed and he wants to go get in the bed, hey, cool, but that's not me. So I always bring my own money. I've even went to pull my debit card out on a date before, and they pull theirs out before, and they don't say anything. They kind of know, like, okay, she's in the understanding, like, not everybody's gonna pay it. So I tell my daughter that. I say, if you go on a date, even if they ask you, have your own money just in case, because you might not know. Maybe he just sees y'all as friends. Maybe he sees y'all as dating. So you need to be prepared for at least yourself, because if he's one of those, like I listened to a lot of those "Am I the A-hole" stories, and so or no, it was on a group I'm in, and it was just like, what made you stop talking to a guy quicker than anything else? And this girl said that she went on a date, and the guy excused himself, and he texted her, and he said, "Hey, I'm in the car. Come meet me in the car." And so she left, and he was like, "I didn't pay for the bill," and drove off. And she thought he was lying. Turns out he was telling the truth. She said, "I blocked that man before I even got out of his car, before we even got to the next red light, because what are you doing?" And so it kind of makes me think, like, what's going to happen if she was to ever go to their restaurant again? Are they going to remember her and be like, "Hey, this girl skipped on a bill," and then they're going to get on her? I don't want that to be connected to my daughter. So at least pay for yours. Then, you know, whatever else happens is on them.
So let me ask you guys a question. Let me throw my monkey wrench in. This goes to both of y'all. What's a proper place to go on a first date so a man and a woman don't feel is the man overspending? Like, it's like, if you go on a date somebody, is there in particular, like, should there be a set budget where you go out to eat at on the first date? Like, should it be somewhere it's not too expensive, but it's like in the middle? Should it be like a middle place, like a Chili's or Spanky's or something not expensive? Or is that being cheap? I don't know. Like,
it ain't being cheap. If look, you gotta think about it. If you asking somebody on a date that you're paying for, go what's in your budget.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you feel like you have to out doing that fucking shit. If you feel that you have to go all out for a person that's above, I mean, that's too much for you in the first place, and you about to spend an arm and a leg.
Yeah, I'm not about to go broke and impress somebody.
Yeah. Stop doing if you can't be yourself and you have to go above and beyond for a person, man, you ain't being yourself. So
Yeah.
go in your budget. If they can't handle it ain't none of their business. Be like, hey, you can ask them like for your budget or whatever. Say if you go to Chili's, you know how Chili's be having that 2 for $20 shit.
They ain't got
What?
that no more.
I'm just using it as an example. You know what I'm saying? And like, hey, what kind of food you like or whatever. It depends. Like they can select stuff off the menu. You can be looking at the menu and shit and the prices. You get what I'm saying? To see, just in case if they get an appetizer or entree or dessert, if they want to be fucking greedy. You know what I'm saying? So
So are you old school? Are you of the old school as a guy coming to pick you up on a date, or are y'all generation like
Nope.
I'll meet you at the restaurant?
Nope. I don't want nobody knowing where I live until it's time for them to know where I live. And
that part.
and I wanna be able to leave when I'm ready to leave. Because like if the date is going sideways, I'll text somebody. Sometimes I'll text and be like, hey, if I text you this, call me in with an emergency or something. Or I might just be like, actually I've never walked out on a date, never had to do any of that. But still, I like being in control of where I'm going, at least in the beginning. Like if we're further along, cool, you come pick me up because we've already gotten past that point. But back to the money thing, it depends on the person. Like a lot of times my first date option is Spanky's. Like I've dated 2 guys and I'm like, yeah, my favorite restaurant is Spanky's. And they're like, oh my God, mine too. So that'll be where our first date is. Now, one of them, he was nice enough, but he ended up being an alcoholic, but he was still nice. I'm pretty sure I know why we stopped talking, but it don't matter. It was probably both of us. But I kind of go off the vibe. Like there's one guy right now, like he's already said, like, he doesn't have a lot of money or he's having to pay child support and this and that and the third. So me, I'm like, okay, he knows I like coffee. And I think he likes coffee enough or can find something like, let's go sit at a coffee shop. Like, let's just go connect with each other on a personal level. We don't have to eat. I could go buy my own meal. It might be a dollar menu something, but that's fine. I can feed myself, but talking to myself is only gonna get me so far. So and sitting on the phone and texting and talking on the phone is only gonna get you so far. So like if your budget is just like not that much and you're just like, let's just go sit somewhere, that's cool. I actually have a friend and I've been knowing her since I was in college, back in 2010. I think I met her in 2010, 2011. She this is back when I didn't know how to drive, and me and my kids and her kid had went to this Halloween thing, and she was my ride, and she had just started dating a guy. Their first date, and I was on the date with them, was at McDonald's. They are married right now with at least one other kid, have moved to Utah, I think. Like they're doing good. So the money, wherever you spend your money, it's not always about that. Like that, what's that girl? What's that Cheesecake Factory. That Cheesecake Factory girl, that that's
I know. I think I know what video you talking about. Yeah.
yeah, she said that was a cheap date. Like, bitch, I wish somebody would take me to Cheesecake Factory. Actually, that's another story for another day, my Cheesecake Factory story. But like she's looking at, that's what she wants though. She wants a man who can provide for her up here. That's her, whatever. I'm not gonna knock it, even though I kind of knock it. I'm not gonna knock it. But
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
So that leads me into my next question. What are 2 deal breakers that would absolutely get a man like, okay, nah, like it's messed up from the get-go? Like, what are deal breakers, or what are 2 red flags that you just would not tolerate when you first start, when you first meet someone? Like what's considered a red flag? Like, this is automatically, I ain't gonna go nowhere.
What, by their action or what they say?
Whatever you consider a red flag, or nah, this is not going. This is a no go for me.
Like on the date.
Like okay, like the person is giving you signs before the date even start. Like you're in the talking stages.
I'm really big on manners and everything. I'm like super anal when it comes to manners and respect. So it's like when you try to talk to somebody, say for instance, maybe it's just me. I really don't give a damn. But if I'm talking to somebody and we're just chilling and they just belch, I mean, it's one of those belches, not the cover mouth belches, but
You
it's
talking about the alcoholic
bitch, you
beer
got them
gut belt?
all the way open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And saying, excuse me, I'm like, bitch, did you just do that? You know, excuse you.
Especially
You know,
for you dealing with females, yeah, that's a
I
little
can't
much.
do it. It's like that's just, I don't know. And it's like just like if I'm trying to, I'm still on this, dating scene and all the other stuff. I love being on the phone or texting or whatever, but I don't want the whole entire conversation or the whole entire communication we have is text. Either we talk on the phone, FaceTime, something, you know what I mean? But if we're on the phone and I can hear you breathe for a long ass time, bitch, I'm getting bored. I'm not about to just sit here on the damn phone listening to you breathe. I am not one of those. What do you call it? What do you call that? Where the doctors be listening?
Stethoscope.
Your heart rate and shit.
I am not it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Hear
Whenever
you
you finish, I
breathe.
got a story about that. Oh my God. So back when I was dating, so I do nicknames. I was dating this guy whose nickname at first was Bus Stop, but then it ended up being Truck Stop. That's a story. I'll tell y'all that story if y'all want me to. But the nigga was big. So he was, when I say big, he was 420 pounds, 430 pounds. I was down bad, y'all. Okay. I was like, he's so nice. No, the fuck he wasn't. This nigga was not nice. Okay. But so he's a truck driver, which is part of why I call him Truck Stop and other reasons. Anyway, so I ain't gonna say that part. But anyway, so we would be sitting on the phone. Now, mind you, he's a truck driver, long distance truck driver. I'm his girlfriend or whatever the fuck. And he'd be sitting on the phone. He wants to sit on the phone for hours. I ain't gonna lie, I sat on the phone with him like for, it's gonna sound so damn childish. One time for 15 hours and one time for 24 hours, 25 hours, something like that. Yeah, like I said, I was down bad. Anyway, so after those two times, I got tired of this shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, like go talk to somebody else. Go eat or something. Fuck, I don't know. So he would sit on the phone. Now, mind you, big dude, he's sitting on the phone. It's a movie I'm thinking of right now. It's gonna come to me, but he breathed like that, and so I'm like, "Are you asleep?" No, I'm not asleep. I'm like, "Yeah, you are." So he kept on doing that for a few minutes. I hung up in this nigga face. He gonna call back or text back. Why you hung up on me? You said I said I wasn't asleep. I'm like, well, nigga, you wasn't saying shit. Why the fuck am I gonna waste my battery for your ass? Grow up. So yeah, that shit, like I've hung up on other people before, but that shit right there, he literally got mad. Nigga, learn how to breathe. Fuck.
I got one worse than that. I was dating this female. We was on the phone. We was on FaceTime, and she was laying in her bed. And I heard this loud noise. I thought it was something fell out the bed. This girl didn't farted. It was embarrassing. I hung up. And then her kid was behind her at that. She had one of her kids blew up the room. That's I mean, I understand we got bodily fluids. I get it. Women go, y'all say y'all too, whatever the case may be.
I got a story about that shit too.
But like, women don't toot. I'm sorry, women don't toot. Y'all got gas like we got gas, and it's even worse than us, especially them solid ones.
I had one that was so bad. This is back when I was 20. I was early to mid 20s. I was dating this guy. And I had a small apartment. I had my two kids already, 2-bedroom apartment, 1.5 bath. So anyway, we in the house and we're getting ready to go. Back then I couldn't drive then either. So anyway, we're getting ready to go. I let out a silent one. I'm thinking, oh, ain't nothing, whatever. That bitch stuck up the whole fucking apartment. He laughing, I'm laughing. I wasn't even embarrassed because I was like, at this fucking point, y'all must like your ass enough to really have let this shit go. Now, will I ever do that shit again? Hopefully not. But like, it was just like a laughing moment for us because it was just like, damn, bitch, I like your ass enough to let out a stinky one for you. It was
I didn't know that was. I didn't know that was a flex, but okay. I mean,
no, because okay, you remember back in the day, they used to say if a girl farts in front of you, that means she love you.
if
Y'all
that's
don't
your way of
remember
showing
him?
love, I'm gonna need you to show a new. I'm gonna need you to show me a new way of love. I've seen women
No,
take
that's
off
the only
their
time
wig.
that's the only time that's ever happened. But I'm just saying, I don't know. Like, I guess it was just because it was unexpected, and you know, we were just like, I don't know. To me, it was funny. To him, it was funny. That's probably like if I was to ever talk to him again, he'd probably still remember that. But
I
anyway,
don't think he'll forget it.
I don't think so either. Cause let me see. I want to say that was before I started school, so 2009, 2010. It was around that time when we dated. So
What memory you have? You got some good ass memory.
that's a big ass that's a important ass memory. Like it stained in my brain, kind of like the. Anyway, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. You got people listening. I ain't gonna finish that.
Nah, you good. I mean, if you got some good tea, spill that tea. Spill that old good tea. What
Back to
about
the
you,
subject.
Christian?
Huh?
I ain't talking about no farts.
Yeah, nah. I was done with that. Nah.
But back to the subject at hand. So that's so okay. What's a deal breaker for you guys? Like, what's considered a big deal breaker?
Oh, okay. So
Like, you could be one or two deal breakers.
I can hold this in. I got it. I've been holding. Anyway.
Handle your you at home. Handle your business.
No, we're good because you asked a question and I don't like to because I'll forget. Okay. Let's see. Depends on what we're talking about. On the dating app, a deal breaker is when he's got pictures of his kids on his Facebook. I mean, on his profile, on his dating profile. Like, why are you using your kids for clickbait? You can say that you have kids. That's cool. I got kids. You got kids. My kids are 18 and 20 and I babysit an 8-year-old. I'm not putting none of them on my dating profile, even when they were younger, because they didn't consent to this. And then you got some dudes, some females too, who have ill intentions with these kids, and you just put them out there for the world to see. Or are you trying to collect sympathy points or cool dad points from having your kids' pictures on there because you actually get your kids? Like, whoop-de-doo. Like, tell me you have kids. That's fine, because some females, even at my age, don't want a man with kids. That's fine. But quit putting that shit out there like that so you can get some poon. Let me see. Another one when, and this doesn't even really, it really isn't even so much in the talking phases as much as just overall. But when a guy can't seem to disagree, like, and I think I might have said it earlier, like, if you have an opinion and I have an opinion, they don't have to be the same. Why are you mad because I don't think like you do? We're not doing that. I'm not you. Thank God. So quit trying to make me you. Or when I say I don't want any more kids, and a guy, well, why don't you want any more kids? Bitch, because I don't want none. The fuck? I'm 40 years old. I'm not trying to look like I'm carrying my grandkid around with me everywhere I go. Now, people who have kids at 40, 41, 42, that's cool. That's what they want, or that's how their life is. But as for me and myself, I don't want any more kids. And I respect people who have little kids. I love them, but I don't want to be the one responsible because formula is expensive, daycare is expensive. I like diapers are everything. It's hard. And then these same people who are like, you need another kid are the same ones who would probably deny your call if you asked for somebody to come watch the kid for a couple of hours so you could take a shower, so you could get a nap, or so you can clean up. Especially me being single. Now, if I were married, hopefully it'll be better. But we've seen some of these men who don't take care of their kids even in the same household. So, another deal breaker. when they shit on education, like I get it. Some people don't think education is important. Like they can get a better job without an education. That's cool. That's not the path I chose. So to say education is a waste of time, so is this conversation. Goodbye, sir. When you know what, I got lists. I'm not gonna even go down my list because this is why I'm single, because my list is probably a little, it's not extensive. I just have certain stuff that I'm just like, I'm not doing.
Would you say your list? Okay, put it this way: do you think your list is too opinionated, or would you say your list is like, this is what I must have, like like it's a must, or you can look over some of the things?
So some of that is non-negotiable, like having your kids on your dating profile, automatic no. Argumentative for no reason, automatic no. Because why are we arguing? I've taken way too much anger management to be sitting here arguing with you because you're mad that stuff isn't going exactly your way. The not accepting of the LGBTQ community, that's a non-negotiable because my daughter is a part of that community. And so for you to not accept that community means that you're not accepting half of my daughter. We're not doing that. Or half, if not more, of my friends. We're not doing that. The education thing, I don't know. I can look past it if you're like, education's not for me, but good for you. But if you're just like, you just wasted your fucking time, why are you telling me how you think my life is? Why are you judging me? So I think those are really the only things that I really for sure have. Other things is just like,
so those three things grind your gears, so to speak. Those little three things grind your gears.
Yeah. And then there's like other little stuff like shitting on my hobbies, like me doing theater. Like, oh, I don't like theater. That shit is boring. Then don't go. Love that for you, but I don't know. Those are the three main things, though. I know you said two, but those are the three.
Appreciate it. Carisha, what about you? What are your deal breakers?
Hold on.
I'll go last.
People that I guess people that tell me that they don't like to read. I know it's weird, but
yeah, that's one of your deal breakers. Go ahead.
Yeah, because it's like if I'm like sometimes whenever I'm on the dating app or whatever, and they'll ask me what I like to do or my hobbies or whatever. Whenever I mention reading, like like board games or going to the library or the museums and stuff, then they get quiet and be like, "Oh, I don't like to read or whatever." And I was like, "Okay, you don't like to read? Oh, okay." You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, because they'll make some kind of comment or whatever. If I like to go to the library or something, I'm that kind of person, and they'll say, "Well, oh, then you might not, be too fun, to hang out with." I'm like, okay, I guess. So it's like when people be making comments like that, what else is there? Oh, and I guess like whenever you trying to get to know somebody, and like say for instance, there's like a lot of people are on the Facebook app. I'm on it. Well, the dating app or whatever. So if you are trying to chat with somebody or whatever, the other person will, if you don't answer right away, you're like, "Hey, did you get my response or whatever?" I'm like, "Yeah, just give me a second." You know what I mean? Damn, yeah. I don't need to respond right away. You get what I'm saying? It seems like they get agitated like less than 5 minutes of you getting the damn notification or whatever. And I'm not about to, we just started trying to talk and introducing ourselves. Bitch, calm the fuck down. I haven't even given you my number yet.
Right?
So whenever they start getting agitated on the app, I'm like, okay, just delete this motherfucker and go to the next swipe. You get what I'm saying?
Swipe like Tinder. Swipe.
And then it's like whenever they first start, uh, there's like a lot of females. That's whose cat is that for? That's you? Oh, I thought it was mine. I said I got my door closed and everything. I have a cat too. But anyway, there's a lot of females that's on the app and they're looking for a third, or they're poly, or they're married, are they like, if they're married, oh, I'm just looking for a friend for me, not my husband. He knows about it. Bitch. No.
Yeah, that's another conversation that I want to get into too. I mean, I might as well I'm gonna get to my too. My pet peeves. What is this new thing that people are going into poly relationships? You know, this is nothing new, but I'm hearing a lot more women are willing to accept poly relationships, which means 2 women, 1 man, 2 women dating the same man, but you're all in a poly relationship. And like, are y'all against it? Me, I'm a one person woman person. Me, I mean, it's hard enough to make one person happy, let alone try to make 2 people happy. So, I mean, what do y'all think of poly relationships? And I get into my my 2 things that I don't agree with.
Oh,
what do
me?
y'all
Okay.
think of poly relationships? Go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just giving her a chance. So, story about that. I feel like I got a story for every damn thing. I need to write my book. Shit. But so, I don't even know if I could say we were dating. But there was this guy. And we were on the phone. We would talk all the time, and he was like, "What do you feel about poly relationships?" And I was like, I mean, I thought about it. It crossed my mind, but I don't know. I've never tried it. And I'm like, "What about you?" He was like, "Yeah, I've thought about it or whatever." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." So then I was telling my friend about it. She said, "Girl, I think he got somebody else already." And I'm like, "You probably right." And I was at his house whenever she had told me that. And so I asked him, I said, "Hey, so are you talking to somebody else right now?" And he was like, "Why do you say that?" I'm like, "Answer the question." He kept beating around the bush. I'm like, "Answer the fucking question, or I will drive my ass back home the 30 minutes that it takes, because answer the question." So he was like, "Yeah, I'm talking to another girl right now, and she has a girlfriend, and they're poly and blah blah blah." And so I'm just like, "Okay." And so like, then after that, he would be like, we'd be on the phone. "Oh, that girl looks good. I'm gonna go flirt with. I'm gonna go say hi to my friend, or Brittany, da 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 da." And like, why are you like? It was weird to me. I don't like. I'm not gonna say I'm jealous or possessive, but also, if we're talking, why are you talking to other people? But I think his might be so. I think it's more so of insecurity, because he's like, "I'd rather have 2 people love me than no people love me." And so, why should I limit myself, is what I think he's thinking. Now, I have a friend though. Her and her husband have been married a few years now. They're poly, or they're not poly, they're open. It's a difference. Poly is they're actually all dating. It's from what I understand. Poly, they're all dating each other. Open, they can sleep with whoever, I guess, within reason, depending on the couple. They're in an open relationship now. They're doing great as far as I know. But that's them. They established that early on. So I say all that to say it depends on the couple. It depends on the person. Not one of these, "I want to cheat, so let me ask my girl if we could be open, or if we can be poly." Y'all should have established that before, because 9 times out of 10, you trying to go sleep with another person. She can go get 5 other dudes real quick, and you're going to be jealous. So that's something that needs to be established and agreed upon for each couple, not just a spur of the moment thing because somebody wants to justify cheating.
It's funny that you said it, because I DJ'd a poly. Well, no, I DJ'd a nudist party a while back, and there was a lot of swingers and a lot of poly people in the relationship. And let me tell you, that is a whole.
They only needed you for the beat, so they can do whatever they need to
Never
do
mind.
for the beat. That's what
They paid me
was
real
going.
good. They tipped me real good. They tipped me real good. Shout out to the poly people who do it. But I'm getting off topic. It was a lot of that, and I wasn't trying to see all that, but I was just really, quickly I stayed looking at my computer screen majority of that night. Don't get me wrong, I looked at some ass. I'm gonna keep it real. I did. But for the most part, I was looking at my screen. I tried to stay looking forward. Because there was a lot of meat sticks around there and a lot flopping and around and all that music and stuff. But that's a story for another day. But anyway, my two things that I would say that I'm not gonna tolerate is be yourself. If I'm dating you and we're just not started talking, I want you to be yourself. If you're goofy, be goofy. If you're into certain things that you're not open to tell me about, I want you to be yourself the entire. I don't want you to fake it to be with me. I want you to be yourself the whole entire time while we're dating. If you gotta play a person while you're dating me, I'm eventually I'm gonna find out you're faking it with me. You know what I mean? And two, I don't care about your. If somebody comes and say, "Hey, did you know this about old girl, the whole old girl?" She dead. I don't care about your past. Like if you didn't kill nobody or you didn't do something like beyond heinous, beyond forgivable, then I'm all about giving a person a second chance. I don't care about your past. I really don't, because that's why it's called your past. If you're still living in it, then yeah, I care about it. But if you're not living of your past life and you're not doing the same thing that got you in trouble in the first place, fuck it. That's your past. Let your past be your past. Let your future be the future. Because you're gonna show me who you are in due time anyway. If you're that type of person, you're gonna show me that you're that type of person still. But basically, what I'm getting at, be who you already are. Don't change it up while we're dating. Because if you're goofy all the time, some men like that. I love a goofy girl. That's just me. I love a goofy person that can just be themselves. I love a person that can be goofy all the time. So, that's a big plus to me. One red flag to me, if we out on a date and you stay on your phone, I hate that. If we go on a date and you're steady on your phone, I have a problem with that, because if we're on a date, please put your phone down. I even get on my daughter whenever we go out to date. Put your phone down. That annoys me. Like if we're dating, I need your energy. I want to see who you are. Like if you're on your phone, I don't know I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Obviously I'm not good enough to keep your attention. Apparently, if you're gonna be on your phone, if we out there dating. So that's one of my big things. At least have respect to put your phone down. Now, if it's an emergency and your kid's texting you, I get it. If your mom texting you or something like that, I get it. But like if we're on a date, put your phone down. So those are my two things.
Sorry, I'm trying to charge my phone. Shit is tripping, but it's okay. I can figure it out. But y'all know the phone thing that so I don't know if y'all have ever seen the post. I haven't seen it in years, but it was like if you're on a date with a guy, he turns his phone face down, that's a red flag. I get it, but that doesn't automatically mean it's a red flag. He just might want to make sure his attention is on you, but he also wants to make sure if there's an emergency, something's like he's able to get to his phone. But like I can see why people would say that's a red flag, because what is he hiding? Is he hiding his wife? No, he's giving you his attention.
Well, let me ask y'all this: when y'all do go out, do y'all put y'all phone face down? Because me, when I go out, I keep my phone like it is right now. I keep it, face up, or like face up. Like I don't have like I want to see who's texting, who's calling, whatever the case may be. But everybody has their own way when they go on a date. How do you leave your phone? I just leave mine up. I got nothing to hide.
I'm one of those. I'm honest. I am attached to my phone, but also I keep it on do not disturb, and so I keep mine down because it gives me less reason to check it, but it's easily accessible if for some reason my phone just keeps vibrating. Because like my daughter, she's 20. She's one of those, if I don't answer her, Why you not answering me? Wow, you not answering for your older. It's my kid, of course. You
My
not
daughter.
answering for me? Wow, oh my God. But then if I call her, it's like, oh, I was asleep or I was busy. So, and it might be something legit because she'll be like, I could be dying or I could be stranded. Dang, mama. And so it might be that, or it might be something with my sister or my mom or something. So I gotta make sure I'm alert for that. But I don't want to be checking my phone every 5 minutes because then I feel like I'm bored and uninterested. Or I look as if I'm that way. I'm not, but I feel like I look like I'm that way.
I don't like that when I my daughter do me that, but I don't text her right away. She like, it's crazy. But nonetheless, I get what what about you, Carissa? You good with that? Like phone face down when you on a date, or you like on the one leave your phone alone?
It kind of depends. I mean, like I've been on some dates that I had my phone out, but a couple of times I had it face down, or maybe I just ain't had no pockets and I don't want to leave it in my car, or whatever. Or if I have it face up, I'll let if I have it face up or whatever, that means I'm expecting a call or whatever. But I'm gonna let the date. I'll be respectful and let the date know, hey, I'm just letting you know, I have my phone out and I'm expecting a call around this time. I apologize or whatever. That's a that's
That's an
yeah.
exception if you say that. Like if you got an Apple Watch, I don't care. Check your watch. I'm okay with
You know
that.
what
That's
I'm saying? But continuously, I haven't been on a date where somebody continuously just stayed on there. No, I take that back. I have. And they just stayed on the phone or whatever, and like it was like a first date kind of thing. So of course, me, okay, like a couple of times, okay. But you continuously doing it, now you being mad, annoying. And I'm gonna cut the date short. I'll just
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, well, I guess something came up and everything. This ain't gonna I'm just not gonna sugarcoat shit. This ain't gonna work out because I mean, you're already showing me that you're being disrespectful and all that other stuff while you continuously being on your phone. Just texting or scrolling or whatever. That's mad disrespectful. That's just my opinion.
I
And
agree.
if you're doing that, that's a turn off for me. That means you're not interested. And number one, you wasted both of our fucking time
And
and
that's something that you can't get.
all that other
You
stuff.
can't get back your time.
If you weren't interested in me in the first place, bitch, why the fuck we wasted our time meeting? But
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna come all the way over here to be on the goddamn phone and all that other stuff the whole damn time, scrolling or texting or whatever the case may be. That means I'm annoyed, and that's a turn off, and you won't be hearing from me again. I'm gonna go and find the waiter, pay for my shit, and I'm walking the fuck off. I won't even say bye to your bitch ass. I'll get up like I'm going to the damn restroom. Hey, go ahead and put my order to go. Here's the pay. I'm walking the fuck out. I will leave you at the
Like,
table.
even notice that you look at them on their phone anyway. He probably don't even notice you even left until you don't show back up.
There you go. So it's like whenever if I'm on a date or whatever, that means I carry less with me. I make sure I have pockets and have like keys, my pockets, my phone, and my payment or whatever. Everything's in my pocket, so I can just get the fuck up and go. I ain't got to grab no damn purse or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, or have the purse strapped on me or whatever and keep it on me. That's about it.
So we can say we all at the age we ain't gonna let nobody just disrespect us when it comes to these fuckers. Like I say, this generation is totally different than what I'm used to. This
They
day.
posting the dates on TikTok. They videoing the whole entire
Like,
date.
why you want to video our first date, like our first date together, and I understand, selfies. I get taking pictures of your food. I'm cool. I'm cool with all of that.
No, not me. You got me fucked up. When I'm taking you on a date and you want to take a motherfucking picture, bitch, I'm in the motherfucker too. I'ma be close to your motherfucking plate. Take a picture, ho. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You gonna take a picture of the food that I'm fucking paying for? You got me all the way fucked up.
You finna be in that
Me in the motherfucking picture too. You got me fucked up. I'm paying over $100 on your bitch ass, and you just want to take a picture
Oh,
of the plate.
nice. You nice.
Wait,
You nice.
Ice my ass. You got me fucked up.
she said
Shit,
$100.
I'm paying for it.
She just said $100. You nice.
No, I've been up like it was in my budget at the time.
Oh,
This must have been before COVID.
Before COVID.
Yeah.
The fuck COVID got to do with the date?
How much money we spent on going out on that? No, it's nothing.
I was still making pretty good money though, even
wow.
after COVID or whatever.
Hey, spend on.
I said at that time. Now I'm still working, but it's paycheck to paycheck and everything. And now evidently it's gonna get worse for everybody, especially if you were on financial aid or whatever. I mean, goddamn, we already doing whatever we gotta do, but no, on the real, if I'm taking somebody on the date and you pulling out that phone and I know what you're about to do, you're already setting your little plate, you got your little silverware on the side neatly lined up, and then you got your little soda like right there at the plate. I know you about to go on ahead and take a picture. So that's why I'm gonna stick my finger, some kind of finger. One of my body parts is gonna be matching that where the fuck them plates at. I'll touch your damn plate if I have to. If you look at me stupid, I'm gonna look at you stupid too. And I'm gonna ask you, who paying for the date? You saying me? Oh, okay. So you're not gonna take a picture of me? Bet.
I got you. I get you. I get what you're saying.
That's just me. I can
Now,
be hard.
now that goes to say, date number 2. Okay, when do the woman say, you know what, baby, I got this? You go on a date? How many dates do you go on to the woman be like, you know what, I got this one? How many dates should a person go on when the woman say, I got this one?
I've tried before, but guys
offense.
don't ever usually like. I'll go on a few dates, and the guy will be like, I'll be like, I got it. What the fuck you doing? You're right. I'm so sorry. Let me put this back into the city bank.
Yeah.
But all I offer is just guys don't want that. I did have one guy I was talking to. He was from Houston. I don't know how his money was. I never asked him. But we were talking about just different hobbies or whatever. He lives in Austin, and then we were going to meet halfway in Houston. It would have been more of a drive for him. And he wanted to meet, but he didn't really know what he wanted to do. So I was like, oh, I got to take the initiative. I mean, I do go to Houston a decent enough amount to have the stuff show up on my Facebook feed or know what to look for. So I had seen something, and I was like, oh man, this looks fun. It was like a paint and puff or something. I paint, he puffs. So it was perfect. And so I was like, since it was me that suggested this, even though he didn't know what to do, I was like, since I suggested it, I'll pay for my own ticket, you pay for your own. And he was cool with that, but he was like, hold off on buying the ticket. And I was like, okay. So then he had a funeral or something to go to. And so he was like, we might not be able to do the first thing that you wanted to do, but we can still do the painting thing. And I was like, cool. Then the day of, he's like, actually, I won't be able to because the family wants to do this, like a trail ride or a motorcycle thing or whatever. So let's just postpone it. I think I talked to him like maybe 2 or 3 times after that. He invited me to the thing, like, you can come hang with us if you want to. I'm like, I don't want to meet you at a dead person celebration. And then that's the first time I meet you and your family. Like, I feel like that's a little disrespectful. Yeah, like, I mean, what if we don't like each other? What if they 5 years from now, man, remember that weird ass bitch with the pink and yellow hair? The fuck was you? What the fuck was you on back then? You know, I don't want to be the topic of conversation. But back to the thing, it depends on it just depends how I feel. If if they say, yeah, cool, I've got enough money to take care of it. They've never said yes though.
Well, let me put you. What's up, J King? Welcome to the conversation.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, y'all?
Nothing much. Okay, let me jump on this conversation. Let me give you a man thing that you women probably don't know about men. Most of the time, we don't want y'all to pay because it's just in us to be like, you know what, that's part of our manual. Like, yeah, we got this, Like, even if we don't got it, we gonna say we got it. Some men are just like, not all men, but some men, it's an ego thing. It's an ego thing. So that's the kind of put that up in there. We're talking about relationship and wild relationships. Dating life is that's what we're saying. Dating is, we're pretty much on that topic. Ashley was saying she was to a dead man's funeral.
Yeah,
No, I said dead man celebration, not dead man funeral.
Oh, dead man celebration. My bad.
Yeah,
dating is hard nowadays. I'm just say that difficult, complicated, all type of things.
It is. So the next topic, I guess we can go to the next topic. Okay, do a woman need to be able to know how to cook these days to get to a man or a woman? Like, is it a thing for a man to know how to cook, or is it a thing for a woman to know how to cook? If you invite the man over to your house, can you cook? Can you cook a meal?
I always ask that whenever I'm getting to know somebody. I ask the woman, I'm like, hey, you like to cook or bake or something? And I'll be asking that because sometimes if I invite you over to the house, I love to cook and bake. So if I invite you over to my house and all that other stuff, maybe we can do something together. You know what I'm saying? That means I'm in my comfort zone with you. You know what I mean? So whenever, I feel comfortable enough to invite you to my sanctuary, my home, and my kitchen, because I don't like nobody playing in my kitchen but me. So if it's like I want to do something romantic or whatever, it'll be like another date. I wouldn't say the second date, but like dates down the line. I invite you to my crib, do something romantic, and we can cook a meal together. I'm just saying, if you don't know if you boil water and it goes and you don't see nothing but the bottom of the pot, you can't. No, I don't want you in my kitchen. And we can't talk and we can't have fun. But no, on the real, I prefer the person know how to do some kind of cooking, because I like a woman that can cook or bake. That's attractive to me.
Same here. If I'm smelling you cooking in the kitchen and it smells good, I know you can cook. It's not easy to. It ain't that hard to keep a man like me happy, baby. You can fry some chicken, bake some chicken, and make some rice and gravy. And you can do that good, D. Just the basic of necessities, knowing how to cook. You got me, baby. Here, hey, go and go get your nails done, baby. That food is so good. Go on and go get your nails done. Matter of fact, get your feet done while you edit your food. Really that good. I'm one of them.
Well, okay, Big Trick.
Well, you say Big Trick. If our food is good and we dating and she can cook, hey, baby, hey, go on and go get you. Hey,
I'm gonna make this announcement for my fellow women out there. If y'all ever want y'all hair and toes done for free, don't cook that man anything, and you gonna get your hair, toes, and nails done.
No, let me correct you on that. When I say cook, I mean the meal so good it tastes like her fucking mama cooking. You hear me? Her mama done taught her something. You know what I'm saying?
They got something that can do that. I don't mind. Like I said, with me, you can always learn how to cook something. And DJ, you already know I know how to cook on my own. I teach you how to cook. So
yes, sir.
It don't bother me. If you willing to learn, yeah. Only thing I ain't whipped out on DJ Amazing yet is my baking, which I did the other day for my homeboy and his wife. Real quick, but other than that, I know how to cook, so I ain't worried about it. I ain't fast for no reason.
I'm like Carisha. If she can get in that kitchen and sling some pots and pan, baby, that turned me on right there. Hey, Man. And then let me know you know how to bake, like bake cakes and cookies and shit like that. Oh,
If
it's
you
really
can't cook, do something else. I don't mind cooking. Just stay out of my kitchen. If you can clean up the house or something while I'm cooking,
There you
just
go.
stay out of my kitchen.
Cleaning
I don't
is
need,
good too.
I don't need to do nothing. I don't like the way you cut the onions up. I cut them the same way. Leave my onions where they at.
He said, "Leave mine with."
You know, some people don't know how to cook them. Come in, cut them right. They like to cut them long, thin, short, meat. I know how I want mine. Know how I need them to dissolve in my gravy. I know what I need. I got everything prepped out. Go clean up. Go. Hey, girl, time to sit down. So I got it.
ain't nothing like a woman cooking in the kitchen though, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you, boy. If she can sling that iron in that kitchen like that, boy.
She can come. She can come help me if I want to help. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with cooking together. But if I'm ready to try to put my foot into something, leave me alone. Let me get in my mode. Turn on that music, the old school music. Let me go to work.
I've been feeling dry. Baby.
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
What?
That,
Me?
yeah, we all heard you. You
Yeah,
you're not on mute,
yeah,
Oh,
we can hear
and
you.
it came right on time after he
Right
finished
on cue.
talking.
no, I'm listening. No, like,
Yeah, no,
oh,
no.
no, I heard what he said. He said, throw the old school music on. So I'm like,
You
okay.
know, you know how it goes. I mean, we laughed at our parents, but our parents threw on old school music.
And
They
we
cleaned
doing the
up,
same damn thing
and
with
we and everything coming full circle.
If you throw some old school music and you get in that kitchen, I know you finna fuck some shit up. You
But
finna
you gotta understand. People gotta be willing to want to learn. A woman
Yep.
nowadays want to be willing to learn how to cook, or some women don't know how to clean. Some women, you go to their house, you smell bleach, you already know what's going on. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
like
yeah. You don't put no bleach in your water when you washing dishes. I don't even want to eat your food. I don't.
I mean,
I
yeah,
don't.
but I mean, some people don't know how to do it. I mean, they always raised. I mean,
Okay,
sometimes,
but
Alcohol.
how dirty are your dishes to where Dawn get the
yeah,
grease off
yeah.
of ducks? You mean it ain't? You mean to tell me it ain't gonna get the grease off your plate?
I mean, you still gotta put. I've been doing it since I saw my grandma and my mama. I still put a little bleach in that water while I'm washing my
I
dishes.
used to, but that shit dries out my hands so bad. But my dishes be clean. I make sure, and when I'm
Yeah, and
rinsing them off, if I see they still dirty, it's going in
I
another.
got I got a dishwasher, and I still wash my dishes, and then I
Yep.
put them in there.
I used to have a dishwasher. I hated it. I
I mean,
wasn't.
I always wash mine first, so yeah,
Okay, that's
I,
valid.
yeah, that's why I was raised. The dishwasher to me was just to rinse them off and dry them so I can put them up, so I wouldn't have to hand dry them like we used to.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
If it's a little bit of dishes, yeah, but if it's a lot, yeah, keep out what I need, dry them myself, and the rest go to the dishwasher. By the time I get through prepping and doing what I need to do, take them out, mm, check them, make sure they're clean first. Because people put them up and they still got food. And you want somebody come over and you got food on your plate, and then you really get talked about.
Real talk.
It's like you got to double clean and triple clean and get them what you call them Brillo pads.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I keep it
Yeah,
on deck.
them Brillo pads, baby. I'm telling
You know what kind of
you.
female is when you go to her house and you just look around, you see how she living. I'm like, okay. She got a nice clean house. Okay, let me see how that kitchen look. Let me see how that bathroom look.
I
Yeah,
just cleaned my bathroom yesterday or today. I'm like, if it ain't nothing else that's gonna be clean in this house, it's gonna be that bathroom for sure.
yeah. I mean, that's how you just get people. You gotta have a balance. Everybody you meet not gonna have everything that you want. You gotta be a balance. You can't cook, you can do other things. You can always teach. You need to teach somebody how to cook. It's simple ingredients. Yeah, you can just cook with salt and pepper. That's all you need if you really want to. But I mean, you gotta have that garlic, that onion, that Creole, that paprika, and everything under the
That
sun.
smoked paprika is my favorite.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That let me know you know how to cook over there. So you talking about adding them seeds. I already know you can throw that in
Yeah,
the kitchen.
they got instead of regular garlic, they got roasted garlic. They got other shit you can add to enhance the flavors. You gotta know what to do.
House, I look in your pantry, y'all see certain seeds. Oh yeah, I know you know how to cook. Certain seeds, I know you in that slanging that iron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, DJ knows. DJ has been in my house. I didn't put him on seasons.
Yeah, I still use them seeds. My baby girl love it. Love it. If I go make it right now, she gonna be mad if I make it right now.
I can put you on one season, but two of them that you can use with anything, then you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Then. Only thing you gotta add to most of them is either regular paprika with your sweet or smoked paprika. That's the only thing you gotta add to them. Cut on your taste bud. Yeah,
Fact. Now here's a question: would y'all rather cook at home and invite that person to your house, or would you rather go on a date and go spend money? Would you rather spend money, or would you rather go to that person's house and eat?
What, on the first date?
Well, okay, second date. Let's say the second or third
No,
date.
not even the second date. I don't want them in my house the second date. We got like
if they invite you. If they invite you.
I don't want to go to their house either. Like with me, if I'm getting to know you or whatever, we got to know each other for some months. You get what I'm saying?
You're not gonna have no movie night, Netflix night, and hang out and all that. You're not gonna hang out.
Not after. I mean, I would say, like, I'd rather know a person more than 4 months for me to be in their house or for them come to my house.
So you're doing the 90-day rule.
Yeah, basically. Because I mean, I don't go anything less than that. Because one, like, whenever you try to get to know a person longer or whatever, you'll see, and if you pay attention to them right, you'll see if they're going to change or not. If their attitude changes or whatever, like up to 4 months or whatever, it's like they too impatient and everything. They trying to rush it.
You're trying to see like
rush to come to your house.
Pattern.
What?
You're looking for a pattern to see if they the same person.
Yeah, I'm looking for a pattern. So it's like if you're trying to get to know somebody, like whenever, like the first date, like you said, be yourself. You can't be yourself around that person the first time y'all meet or whatever. I don't know what else to say, but I'm expecting the same energy throughout. Now, whenever I notice like the little changes after 4 months and you getting irritated, like, okay, well, you haven't invited me or whatever, whenever I'm comfortable, why would you get upset if a person is not uncomfortable with inviting you yet? If they get irritated and upset about that, then they're trying to rush you. You gotta do shit on your own time. Fuck them. That's just how I am.
Ashley, what about you? You agree with the 90-day rule for each other's house? Don't go to each other's house for the first 90 days, or you gotta feel a person out to see and see if it's. I mean, like everybody has got their own thing.
I mean, I need to be on the 90-day rule, but my kids don't live with me. Just disclaimer. But I need to be on the 90-day rule, but I don't date a lot anyway. Like I don't too much get past the talking phase because of one reason or another. Like
your list?
No, not really. So like right now, I've been chatting with a guy for a few days. He actually seems really nice, and I'm not gonna bring him to the house or anything, but I don't really think my list. So for me, my list comes about because of things that I've seen in other guys, like the overly argumentative thing that was with Truck Stop, like. And then, how you 430 pounds, but you said you don't date fat chicks? Bitch, you are a fat chick. What the fuck? Anyway.
Because he don't want no anything rubbing each other. Hell.
See, I ain't gonna get
that's
into
too much cushion that's rubbing together.
He had to lift his stomach up.
Might burn a match up in that motherfucker or something. I don't know. But how y'all gonna lay on each other in one room?
Look, I got you. He had to lift up his stomach. And we broke a bed in New Orleans, and then he got mad that I reported it. Bitches on my credit card.
Wait a minute. We're not gonna pass that up. Who broke what bed?
What position was you in?
In New Orleans? He broke a bed. Wait, y'all were on there and he broke it? Or did he plop down on it? Was it a run and jump?
Was it from the front, back, side to side? We want answers.
Wait, It was we didn't got all off topic. My bad.
No,
Go
it's the
ahead.
same
No,
damn
go ahead.
So it was from the back. I think no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Usually the only way he could get it was from the back because it was.
Oh wow.
This is why I can understand part of why I understand why women like women because at least anyway, but I I can't remember.
Take
I
your
can't
time.
remember. I think I was on my back. I think I was on my back, and then I heard something go snap crackle, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then pop, it broke, and so I was like, "Nah, get the fuck away from me!" And so I reported that we were in an Airbnb. I reported that shit because we're not about to have this shit charged to my because they charged me $350. They could have charged me $700. So I'm an honest person. Like, hey, this happened. What can we do to take care of the situation? He got mad. Oh, well, we could have finished. Who could have finished? Bitch, I ain't ever finished with you. What the fuck?
Probably didn't even start it. You were on your back.
Yeah.
Wait. If you were on your back, that means he had to be on top. Was you? Well,
But you didn't hear what I said a second ago. So it's a running joke with some of my friends. He had to
He ran and jumped. Oh, okay, never mind. You said
Yeah.
run and joke.
No. He could barely even walk. So telling you I was down bad. He had to lift his stomach to get, and so one day I told him about it at work, and I was like, he made a little noise when he went, and so at work they would just be like, ugh. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, but also ha ha. So yeah.
So you
Anyway.
they called it a Rick Ross. So you had you a Rick Ross.
He was bigger than Rick Ross, I think. I think he had Rick Ross beat in the body size part. I saw Rick Ross live one time at the Bayou Classic last year. It was good. That's random, but I like Rick Ross a little bit.
You good. You got some classic story. You should write that book. I would probably read it.
I need to, man. Shit, I started
I
writing.
I don't know where that story would go in the book, but probably chapter 15, 13, somewhere.
I don't know. That would be the truck stop chapter. I've got a laugh box chapter. I've got Muscle Milk or Papa Kit Kat. I don't remember.
Huh?
So I called him Muscle Milk.
Muscle Milk?
Explain.
And Papa what?
So Muscle Milk. So he has two different nicknames. Muscle Milk was because he worked out a lot. And so I don't know if he had muscle milk or whatever one time, but he just worked out a lot and he was chocolate. He also had a milk dud head, but he was cute. And so I called him Muscle Milk. And
the
then
nickname you pick out just baffles me.
And then not Laughbox. What was it? Papa Kit Kat. So one day, whenever we had seen each other, I don't know why, and this was after we had stopped dating, and it was like a year or two later, he had came in to where I was working or where I work, and I don't know what made me say, "Hey, Daddy." He was like, "Oh," so then we started back talking, and so whenever me and the kids had went over to his house, he was like, "There's my grandkids." And they were like, "Hey, Pawpaw," the man younger than me, but they were like, "Hey, Pawpaw," just joking along with him. And so my daughter, now mind you, he works out a lot. My daughter was like, "Man, I'll break you in half like a Kit Kat." I was like, "Okay, Papa Kit Kat." So that's how that came about.
I thought that name came up behind closed doors. I thought it had a story to it.
I thought it did too.
No, see,
That was
I got another one that you would think had a story to it, but it don't. Like, I call this one guy the horse, but anyway, so no, that one didn't really have a story to it. It's just kind of more so like it was cute. Like my daughter called him Kit Kat because she'll break him in half. This was back in 2018, 2017, something like that. So it's been a while. So my daughter was young back then.
That's the reason my daughter don't call me daddy. My daughter call me father. See, the daddy word has been taken into a whole.
I hate it. No, I hate like men, like especially him because he don't have kids. Call me daddy. Ew. No, I get along with my father. We talk shit.
So you don't have daddy issues. What you saying?
Not no more. And even when I did, it wasn't enough for me to call somebody daddy.
I mean, that's becoming a new thing all over again, calling somebody daddy,
No, now I thought it was zaddy. Hey,
daddy,
zaddy.
or whatever how these females say it now.
Oh,
Hey, zaddy.
okay. No.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, but to
It
each
is
their
like,
own.
don't call me daddy like that. It's that like,
Like,
nah.
ew, I have kids. Are you gonna call me mommy? Cause ew. When
I
I'm
mean,
baby,
I don't know, man. Like,
no,
I
because
don't.
like for me, when I'm babysitting, like whenever he's 8 now, he'll be 9 next month. But whenever he was like 2, 3, 4, even when he was 6, I'd be like, is mommy at work today, or is mommy in the house? I need her to give me my B12 shot or whatever. And so I would say that, and it's like, I don't want nobody calling me mommy. Ew, I didn't birth you. Are you gonna ask me to birth you or something now? Fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, they calling me daddy. So, I mean, if we having sex, if we in the middle of some shit, I don't know. I mean,
No,
I don't know.
it's just weird. I call my daddy by his first name though. I'll
My daughter
call him out.
first name. That's a no.
That's because we just talk shit. Like I'll call him and be like, Joe. Actually, I call him his first and last name. Sometimes I call him his whole name, which is Rashid. But
That's his name for everybody.
no, that's his. He came up with that name way before I was ever born. That's a whole nother thing. But I don't know. I feel like I'm 40. I feel weird. Hey, Dad. I don't know. I even do that with my mama sometimes too. I don't call her by her. I don't call her mama. I might sometimes mama, but I mostly call her by her first name.
So if you see somebody call somebody daddy, that's like, like a.
No, it don't bother. Like they can do that. That's cool. It don't bother me. I'm not about to call no man daddy. But somebody said that that comes from something about knowing that he's a protector and a provider. So he gives off daddy vibes because you don't have to worry about your safety or financial stability with him.
That's where that comes from. I thought it was a word that women use as like,
I think that's where it stems from. Now, obviously, don't quote me for that, but I think that's where it stems from. Just kind of like he's gonna protect me like my dad does or should, or um, he's gonna provide for me. Me and the family don't have to worry about starving, or if something happens, if something breaks, he's gonna either
Well,
fix it or
it's
find
more of
somebody.
an innocent term how you're putting it. It seems like it's more of an innocent term. Because I've heard some people say, call their boyfriend daddy. I'm like, I mean,
Yeah, no,
everybody got their own, each his own. I mean, I ain't gonna hate on the next person being called daddy. I ain't gonna hate on them. But
yeah.
Carissa, you want to weigh in on this? Somebody call you daddy?
Who the fuck gonna call me daddy? I'm a lesbian. I wish a motherfucker would call me something like that.
No, you know what though? I got one homegirl. I don't know if she was joking or not, but she said she likes to call her. She used to call her stud girl back in the day. I think she called her daddy a couple of times. I don't know.
No, I don't like that.
Nah, me either.
No, I'm not into that.
Like if you're transitioning or if you identify as that, then that's different. But I don't know.
No.
J. King, you wanna weigh in on this?
J. King.
On which one?
I calling somebody daddy.
No, I don't want nobody to call me daddy. I got two daughters that call me daddy.
Exactly. I call my parents mom and dad. That's it. You know what I mean? Anything else
They
after that?
might say big daddy, but I mean, a big fella, some shit when they did, but I don't, call me by my name. You come up with a different nickname or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nickname.
yeah, don't make it weird. Don't make the shit weird.
Nowadays, I don't even call people nicknames because I done ran out of it. I can't have 2 or 3 people named Honey, somebody else did, Babe, and all that. No. Hey, how you doing, man? How's your day going today? But I think it was a question before that. Teresa, what was the question before they got off topic?
Shit, I done forgot because that
My
whole thing threw me off.
the what threw you off?
Go ahead, Ashley.
No,
I
I
don't
was
even
I was
remember.
asking what threw off if she was talking about something I said because it threw me off too. Hell, I'm gonna let y'all talk for a few minutes because I will get y'all off track. I'm gonna.
No, you good. That's why it's called an open discussion. We were talking about the dating life, and
No,
you
I
know,
know that, but it was a question you had asked Carisha when, then Miss Ashley was going, and then we got off subject, and I forgot what it was.
Somebody was asking me a question.
Oh no, he was asked. Oh yeah, Sean, you were talking about invite them to your house when you cook. I forgot. Yeah, I remember what it was. Yeah, nah, like me, I do. Sean, I do my little thing, whatever. I try to be romantic, but I'll cook and bring you something to eat, to your house or to your workplace or stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that if I'm able to. Right now I'm dating somebody that stays in Orange, but I'm waiting in Houston, so I ain't gonna be pulling up like that on a lunch break,
yeah,
and I gotta work. But if I able to, I handle some things, but if you gotta make sure your house is your safe place. You don't know what you're dealing with nowadays. And that's not even relationship wise, that's just friends wise too. So you wanna make sure your house is your safe place. Cause I don't need nobody to know where I'm at, and then I don't want to date you no more. You get married, want to put my truck on flat and bust my windows out, and I ain't got time for all that.
that's
So
true.
that
You know
that's
what? I'm gonna go with Carisha on that one, the 90-day thing. I think I can go with that. Not even 90 days. Let me see how you are. Let me feel you out these first 20 days, depending on what kind of person you are. I gotta feel your aura. I gotta feel your aura before you come to the doors of my house. I mean, I ain't gonna say my house is the best in the whole world, but that's like you say, that's my peace. That's where my joy and my happy place. You know what I'm saying? So I agree.
Having happiness.
Right?
mhm.
Something's going on.
There you go. Preach on, Ashley. Preach on.
They're talking about how she can make it right.
She
See,
can. Keep on saying it. See?
nah, I'm good.
Love will make you do wrong, make you do right. That's true.
Make it come home early.
I don't know about come home early. I don't know.
Make it stay out all night long. See, okay, so my karaoke shit, I can't sing. I'm a vibe. So me singing right now is just like me doing some
Yeah,
low
you're
key.
supposed to invite me when you went out again. You been out
I ain't
karaoke?
no, I ain't even been out. Like
You
I have
supposed to tell me.
no, I have not. Let me see, because this past weekend, what's today? Today
Uh,
Monday.
yeah,
Today's Monday.
yeah,
Um
29.
Yesterday I was painting with my friend. I was supposed to go to like the Shreveport area, but I ain't had no gas money, and I ain't the type to ask some dude, hey, can you spot me some gas money to come and see you? Like if I'm driving to come see somebody, I'm at least cover my own gas because whatever you got planned needs to come out of your budget, because that kind of goes back to the thing about, do I want somebody to pick me up in my house? I'm gonna put gas in my own car, but I didn't have the money that at that time, and so
Yeah,
I
they got Lyft, right? They got Lyft and Uber in Orange.
if I ain't had gas money, how am I gonna pay for
Oh
Lyft and
yeah,
Uber?
yeah.
And bitch, I am the Lyft and Uber, or I was. Shit. Who I'm gonna call me? But not, and plus, I've been having headaches and shit, and so I needed to focus on that. But let me see, Saturday, I don't know what I did Saturday, but the weekend before that, I was probably busy. The 2 weekends before that, I was doing graduation stuff. The weekend before those, I was in New Orleans with my daughter and her friends because I go to the Bayou Classic every year. So I ain't been able to do karaoke in a minute. And I was gonna do it Saturday, but I think I had a headache that day too. So I'm gonna probably go back this weekend, maybe, because I go back to work Monday. So I
Okay.
didn't say. Make it come on, Merlin. Oh,
So
you can
what else?
pose another question. I'm here. I'm here.
What's your other subject you got?
Be right.
What's what?
I say, what's the other subject that you had?
I mean, that was my subject the first time. So, um,
I mean, this screen from your topic from the beginning, but I guess I thought you had another topic to go with.
no, just dating just kind of isn't the same anymore. I mean, like, a lot of people nowadays just kind of just want to. Some people just want to be friends until if something happens, something happens. That's kind of the era.
Let's spice the conversation up. I know what you will. Let's spice the conversation. Let's go somewhere where nobody. Let's go someplace that nobody wants to go. Do do you okay? When is it appropriate to ask for sex on the date? When is it appropriate to ask for sex? Do you ask for it, or do y'all as women already know when y'all gonna give it to a man or a woman, whatever the case may be? Do y'all know when y'all give up?
I wanna feel you touch my body. I need to start muting myself because I start singing and shit. Y'all be like, "Oh,
That's the question. Come on with either one of y'all can go first.
I'm gonna let the storyteller do it. Go ahead, Ashley.
no, you."
You
I
got
mean,
more
you
stories
know,
than
you
anybody
know
up
when
in
you're gonna give
here.
other cheeks, or do you know when are you gonna give other cheeks when you're dating
I
somebody?
never know. I literally never know.
I'm not gonna
Uh,
do it right away. Shit.
yeah, right. I'm not gonna do it right away. I could at least tell you that. It ain't about to be on no like first couple of dates. I could say that much. But outside of that, like I had one dude. His nickname is Pedestrian. Anyway, so he tried for like a year and a half, and I finally was like, and I didn't know he didn't have a car, and I was like, you know what? Fuck, I'm on a dry spell for about the past year. Let me go on and hit him up, and then I had to go pick him up. So, but that wasn't us dating. That was just us hanging
Getting
out.
it
um, but outside of that, like dating, like Laughbox, his it took let me see, we probably talked for I don't know. I don't know how many days. It was not long enough because I mean, hell, I ain't with the motherfucker, so it ain't like it really mattered either way. Truck stop. We had been like talking as friends for probably about 6 months. No, probably 4 to 6 months, and then
So that's when a man should ask for it from you. 4 to 6 months, he should ask
no,
for it.
nope. I don't even have a timeline. It's off. It goes off of vibes because I might say 30 days for one person, then another person I might be like, I actually don't like this guy that much. Let me make sure it's not me. Let me make sure it's him and not me. So I might do 60 days. So really I don't have a set timeline. Kind of like people will say, how long should you date somebody before you get married? Some people will say you need to at least go through all 4 seasons once. Some people say you need to be dating 5 years. Some people say 5 years is too long. So kind of along the same lines for intercourse, it just varies. There's no set time.
All right, what about you, Karish?
Like I said, I don't really. I'm not like if I was in my early 20s. I mean, that was having fun. You know what I'm saying? That's a difference. But I'm in my 40s and everything. I'm not just gonna give it up or whatever. You know what I mean? I have to get to know you, and we gotta have some kind of chemistry or something, because I'm not just gonna give my body to somebody. You get what I'm saying? At this point, my body um is my temple, and I'm gonna protect it. You get what I'm saying? So that's just me. So I have to have some kind of bond and chemistry with you in order for us to get on that comfort level, and we both have to have that same energy with each other. If it's, we physically, not only just physical attraction towards each other, but it's more than that has to come with it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. What
So,
about you? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, that's it. Go ahead and let him do it.
I don't really have a time limit. I'm like, back in my high school days, I guess you could say I was a host or
I think
whatever.
everybody had a whole stage when they was in high school. I think we all had a whole stage.
Everybody got it. I mean, like Miss Ashley say, it's the vibe, it's caught on the connection. Because some people you can meet, you feel like you know them for a while. Some people you meet, you gotta always be on your guard. I mean, it's just how you feel, the chemistry you got with each other. I mean, I don't have no. I ain't saying people waiting years, months, weeks, months. I mean, shit like that. It's just the feeling. I mean, that's just how it goes for me. I just as I get older, it's just not. Sex has always been there, but it ain't my priority no more. Back in the day, I was like, yeah, sex, 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 and it counting up bodies. But nowadays, it ain't. It don't really turn me on to chilling, cooking, relaxing. Somebody you can go out with. You ain't gotta argue. You ain't gotta leave the club fighting. You ain't like that's my thing.
I'm about to go with you. I'm about to second that motion. I'm not. I'm about to go with it. Like it ain't about just the sex with me. Like, can you make me laugh? Can we have a conversation? Can we keep the conversation going? Can we rock out? You know what I'm saying? Some old school rock music, rap music. I like I like different genre of music. I mean, I'm with that.
Yeah, because
And
now having my daughter is like once I had my daughter, I changed the way I looked at stuff. So
same thing here. When I had my daughter, look
my
at sex.
older daughter's gonna be 16, so I had to change the way I did looked at females, and I mean it's different category of females, but you gotta change the way because I don't want my kids to see the how it used to be. I mean, I talk to them about it, but they they can't see that side of me. I had to be a man and grow up.
I definitely want my daughter to be nothing like me when I don't. Mm-mm. She already too much of me as it is. I don't need her to be more like me, back in like how I was when I was her, younger. But I get what you're saying.
I mean, like I say, I didn't have no dad around, so everything I learned from the streets or other people or what. So, like my mom taught me everything. So, s- her not being here, her passing away, well, you know better than anybody because he was dead the night before. Like, I had to change a lot, so I had to move away from Orange. Well, I had to get her funeral together, bury her, leave the same day, come out here, start all over. My kids wasn't here, so I got a new expectation, experience, and all that shit on life, new lease. So I learned instead of that old orange mentality I had and set my ways, I had to change a lot.
You had to
So
change football teams. Houston,
uh,
Texas now.
I had to just,
Oh, so
I
you
had to,
from Orange? Okay.
yeah, Ashley, you know me.
Yeah, I sure
Yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm from here.
I,
I
I,
just, I just was out there for Christmas. I might come for New Year's
next.
Eve, New Year's, but I gotta come right back for work. So. But
No.
yeah, it's just being in Orange, setting your ways. I've been there for so long, and that's all I knew. I was small minded. Not just saying you just small minded in Orange because you can think big, but I was just like trying to be in the hood, trying to stay there, trying to please other people and look good for this and make an image. And when you realize that you don't need all that, you gotta be yourself. I done got married, got a divorce, had my daughters, and I done lost friends, lost everybody, don't talk to people nowadays. So you experience a lot. And then, even family. After my mom died, I can't tell you how many people that reached out. So that's why I say you get a new leash on life and you figure stuff out. Sometimes through that darkness, you go find something. Like I tell you all the time, DJ, you go find it. Gotta be patient. Gotta give it its time. 'Cause the person I used to be ain't the person I am now. I guarantee you that. Person
Same.
I used, the person I used to be probably locked up, jail, a dozen little chocolate head, donut ass kids running around here. And it's stuff like this. But I was blessed with my two daughters, so that's what I got. Is all I'm trying to deal with.
Hey, that's what slowed us down. Them girls, God gave us girls for a reason. I believe that. I believe God gave us girls for a reason.
It ain't. I ain't gonna say my kids slowed me down. I thought I found somebody in their mom and thought she was the one. And I thought that was it. Stuff happens. And we both was young, and shit didn't work out. But you
What
know
about
what I'm
you?
saying?
Do you say your kids have changed you when you had kids? Did it slow you down, or did it make you look at life differently when you had your kids?
Huh? You asking me?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sitting here. I'm like, cause he said we know each other. I'm like, I'm trying to think like, damn, do we know each other? It don't even matter. Um, it do, but it don't.
I'm Jazz Mar.
Okay, look, that's what I kept thinking. I was like, cause I was,
Yeah,
cause I'm like J King, who the fuck?
yeah,
And then,
I'm Jazz Mar. Yeah,
cause at first I thought you was. Whenever I heard J King, I thought you was my daughter's band coach way back in the day.
Oh,
Some
you
shit.
talking about Jan King? That's my classmate. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
At first I thought I was like, nah, this ain't him.
Yeah, you
And
was
then
you was in the deep thought.
I was, and then I was like, why everybody quiet? But nah, man. I mean, I was never a hoe. I never slept around or nothing. I mean, I was just kind of me. I actually this a whole nother topic that we ain't even gonna get into, but I had to learn how to not hold things personally. So like that took up until 2021. Like I had anger issues within the home, and so it took my kids going to stay with their dads for me to change because it's mental health is not talked about a lot in the black homes, and so I'm one of those. I'm like, if you have a problem, reach out to somebody. Don't hold that shit in. Don't think you got to do it by yourself. Especially kind of back to what you were saying a couple of hours ago about like women feel like they got to pay for stuff. It's because like a lot of us have had to do things on our own, and so I had to realize like it's not all just about me. It's or it's not all just me. I have to be okay with asking for help. And so it took me going through a little bit of a tough time personally and with my kids to finally realize like, damn, my childhood and my aggression and my lack of ability to ask for help is really fucking me up. So they are the reasons I realized stuff, but it was like, let me see, 2021. So that was 4 years ago. Now, again, I was never one to sleep around or anything. So as far as that, my kids didn't change me on that. I'm even now with them not living with me, I don't get out there like that. Like I'll text people here and there. I might be texting a few people because I'm like, these people are gonna weed themselves out anyway. And like I've been 40 since my birthday and I ain't even entertained a man. So that's just a me thing though.
Okay, okay. So I guess that brings about McCoy. Do you agree that females' minds develop faster than man do?
It been like that. I don't know why that's the subject.
Well, the
I
only
mean,
reason I ask because I think
you got some majority of women. You do have some, but they all have the ability. Some just don't use it. I mean, I'm always say it's a woman gonna always mature and be more than a man is. That's why a man can say what they want, a woman can say what they want. I mean, you need somebody. You can choose your own path, but you need somebody behind you to understand. That's why you do have a lot of women that goes to other women because another men like us, like the old me and shit, even some of me now, you'll never understand. You ain't gonna never understand a woman at the end of the day. I mean, and women can figure out a man quick as possible. Us men is not hard to please.
I
can't.
think I think women intuition tells them X, Y, and Z about a person right away.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you can find out about a woman too, but it's not hard for a woman to figure out a man. Us men, we always have patterns.
Facts. Facts.
A woman has patterns, but she always throw a wrench in there.
Carissa,
Us men, DJ, you know me. I work, home, cook, and I'm chilling. Like that's my pattern. A woman can already diagnose it and know. She gonna know what I like, what I don't like. I'm easy. It's not hard.
I think some women, be hard on a man that's come home from work and play the game and be in the house. There's nothing wrong with coming home and playing your game. I think more women should give men credit who be in the house rather than be in the street. I mean, you got some women who don't mind a man being in the house on the game because at least she know, hey, we in the house, we ain't out here doing such and such, such and such. But you got some women think grown men should even play a game.
Yeah, but I went through it when I was married. I worked. I worked two jobs. Came home, took care of the kids, wife, and my mom was sick, so I had her too. I didn't even see my chicks. They went to the house, hair, toes, nails done, kids, and then it was a problem. Why you don't go out? Why you don't get out the house? Why you see it? Then when I started getting out the house, then it went to, oh, you cheating, you doing this, you doing that. Like it's nothing I can do. So I just balance it out. I'm a homebody. I don't
That's
mind
right.
getting out, but I like to be at home. I mean, everything I need at home. Like I tell people now, why would I go to Orange to keep spending $200 on every weekend or something on a hotel room or every other weekend when I'm paying over $1,000 out here for rent? I can drive my butt back to Houston. You know what I'm saying? And stay for the weekend. Like that's much as I pay on the hotel. That's at least a bill I can pay. So so that's why that's my mentality. So it ain't necessarily stuff like that. A woman go out and be mature, but I would say I would personally need a woman that would understand me and spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and not afraid to put me in my place when I'm out of order, or also show me something new, show me a new way to learn something. Cause I'm set my ways. I've been doing this for 30 something years. I'll be 39 this year coming up. So I mean, I'm in my own ways. But being out here 6 years, then I don't have, me, DJ, I don't have no family no more. My grandmother died, my mama died behind her, so I don't have nobody. So yeah, I learn, and that's what I do. So yeah, I speak to certain women. I learn certain things from other women too. And you learn from men. Like you say, it's one thing about it, you never stop learning. That's why you meet people. Everybody you meet, you learn from them. You learn something, you take it with you, you go to the next person.
Well,
You
that's
just
why I'm
can't.
okay dating outside of my race. I'm not stuck on just dating my race. I think dating outside your race, you should try it just to see.
I mean, I'm gonna say what you want to say. My grandma was from Louisiana. They always told me, "Hey, I like my black man. Don't get me wrong, you can be mixed, but I love my black man. Even though they give you headaches sometimes. I love 'em. I don't give a damn.
I'm gonna say the uncomfortable. I'm gonna say the uncomfortable thing, and I know I probably get a lot of slack for saying it, but not all. But some black women have made it very hard for to date a woman nowadays. To date a black woman nowadays, they made it
Yeah,
hard.
but I'm
They
still
made it
gonna pursue
hard.
'em. I don't
Either
give a damn.
you politically correct, you politically wrong. Women, not all, but some women find too many faults with a black man. Then you got a lot of, not all, but you got some women find fault with everything about a black man.
But
Rather
but,
you good.
but I ain't taking no for everybody. But you gotta understand, us as men, we gotta set the standard. If you out there hoeing, the woman gonna be out there hoeing. If you do it to her, you break her heart. She gonna do it to the next nigga, next nigga, next nigga. Just like if a woman break your heart, if you gonna treat it to the next woman, next person, you gotta leave that over there. I'm at fault for it. I make other people go off of what somebody else did, and that's wrong. And that's why that shit don't last. You gotta leave that shit over there. You gotta grow. You'll never be able to go where you need to go if you're sitting on the old stuff from back in the day. If they got girls right now, oh, you was a hoe back in the day, and this and that. Okay, what they gotta do now? You was a hoe too, but I ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then I really wasn't a hoe. Shit, I just talked to a lot of females. I didn't have sex with. I didn't mind going out to eat. Yeah, I was fat. I like to eat.
Well, if you don't think about the fruit, if you've been living out in the fruit as long as you've been out here, you know once you date a certain person and they like, oh well, he dated me and he
I
dated me.
mean, everybody in the fruit date each other, been with each other, tried each other, and shit like that. And they still going through the same thing today. And
It's
I
a
go
cycle.
back the same shit. Yeah. Somebody got to find somebody out there. That's why I always found somebody out of town. Houston, Lake Charles, Louisiana, somewhere now. I wouldn't date too many that was in.
I really believe if God really meant for you to be with this person and y'all ain't gonna be together, you never know. You may return back to that person. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Oh yeah.
That's why
But you,
I'll give any woman a chance. You know, like I'm not one to want to say, I'm not gonna give a woman a chance. You just gotta prove that we're not a good fit. I'll give you a chance, but if you show me otherwise, then yeah, it is what it is.
but I mean, at the end of the day, while y'all separated and while y'all going through whatever kids relationship, you gotta grow. So when y'all come back to each other, y'all can come back with experience. Y'all know what y'all like. Now I know what I want. I'm not going for nothing less than what I want. If you can't give me what I want, fuck it.
What about you,
I,
Ashley? You like the same way you go for what you want?
I don't know. I
That's
forgot. No,
a loaded question, huh?
I don't know. Like, I haven't had any problems to make me say I ain't never dated a black man. But one of the guys I'm texting right now, I hadn't texted him since earlier, but one of the guys is a white guy. He matched with me as friends, and I'm just like, you know, I did just say the other day, my family probably thinks I'd be with a white man before I get with anybody, before I marry anybody else. I'm like, all right, let me try. He's nice. I'm just hoping I'm not his trophy because we're not doing that. But he seems nice so far. But I mean, I also said I would never date a white man, so we'll see how this goes. If we're talking about race, but and then back to the gaming thing, I can see both sides of the coin on that. So, um, like me, I'm like, if he's playing the game, as long as things are taken care of at home, like if we're both working, if he's helping with household stuff, like he cooks and I clean, and he wants to play the game, cool, go ahead. But if he's neglecting household responsibilities, that's when it's a problem. Because I can't get mad at you for playing a game when I'll sit here and paint childish ass paintings, or I'll sit here and play mobile games, or I was coloring a picture Saturday. That's what I was doing Saturday. I was coloring a damn picture with color pencils and crayons. So I can't get mad at you for reliving your childhood when I'm doing the same thing.
my not to cut you off. My thing, the same thing you do, coloring, paint and stuff. Sometimes I do this shit too. I might write poetry. I might even write something down in my head just to get it off because I don't talk to nobody. But
Yeah.
that's the way you can interact with somebody. You can get on the game, play for hours. You can get on for a little bit, spend time with her. Y'all gotta intertwine with each other. That's called compromise. Some people don't do that. I can't be on the game 6 hours, even though the house clean, bills paid, but I don't spend no time with you. You know what I'm saying? At all. Yeah. I mean, yeah, everybody needs their space, but like if I
Yeah,
see you
like
color, hey, let me come over there and color with you. Can I
right.
color with you? Need this, need like stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I just want to be in my solitude, and I like Christmas Day. I sat at home the whole day. Didn't go nowhere. Didn't have nobody over. It was just me and my cat. Um, because sometimes I just like to be to myself. But like sometimes women just want, I don't know. Sometimes they want intimacy. They want y'all to do something together. Like me, I had a guy one time. He plays video games. Um, which again don't bother me. But I told him, I'm like, man, video games give me motion sickness. Like I'll watch somebody play it, but me playing it, I get motion sickness, and I feel like I'm about to throw up, pass out, something. I don't know.
Well, you
And
better have VR.
I want to try VR. I think I had no, I did try VR one time. It was okay because it wasn't me like the moving the joystick and doing the whole 3D shit. I think is what ruins it for me. But like doing the VR set, I did it one time. It was fun. But
DJ know I stayed before I came out here. I stayed on the game. I've been out here 6 years. I ain't touched the game. And I got a VR sitting there dusty as hell. I don't even play that.
But see, you got more stuff to do out there too. It's probably more
I
opportunities to just.
I know, but I don't even go nowhere. I go normal. I treat it just like it's on. I go to certain stores, get my food. I might go somewhere else and get food if I don't cook, because everything got expensive now here and gas and then I come home. I mostly work all day and I'm chilling. That's what I do. I drive for a living, so that's mostly what I do.
Hmm.
So I
But
be
yeah,
like I said, I be around. I'm on the north side, so yeah, just to get to the south side, that's 30 minutes to an hour.
yeah, hell, just to get 15 miles is 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah. The closest person I know from Orange is end up being one of my best friends, which y'all probably know Jabril. He stays by Willowbrook Mall, and that's 15 minutes away. That's the closest person I got.
And
My
that's close
kids
as
stay
hell in Houston standards.
Yeah, and my kids stay 45 minutes to an hour because they stay in Katy, Cypress area. But he stays still Cypress, but it's by Willowbrook Mall, which is right down the Beltway from me. 14 minutes if I take the Beltway, 25 minutes if I go back. Cause other than that, that's the closest person I got. Other
Yeah.
than Humble and Tascasita, I got family right there, stuff like that. Other than that, that's
Hmm.
it. But like I said, I don't really do too much. Like I said, I'm setting my ways. I don't mind getting out and going to have fun. Like right now, they got stuff like a double apple. It opens, but it stays open till 5, 6 in the morning. You can go to there anytime it's late after hours.
What's it
They got
called?
the double apple. I think it's called Double Apple 2.0 now, but it's called a double apple. You got a couple. You got a lot of little places that open like after hours. Hookah lounges. So
Okay.
you always they be having car stuff. So there's always stuff to do. It's just right now I got a condition with my eyes. Right now I can't be out at night. So that messes me up. So
Oh, it's a hookah place. Never mind. I don't want to go there.
yeah, it's a hookah bar thing, but it's more bar area. They got a place called Slick Willie's. It's a pool hall. It's a lot of little after hour places to go around here.
So this one girl that I'm friends with, she lives in Houston. Me and her got the exact same name. And one day years ago, this is when I first started driving. I was like, "What's there to do in Houston?" I made a post. "What's there to do in Houston?" She was like, "Nothing." I'm like, "See, you've been living there all your life. Of course, you gonna say nothing." Somebody like me, and this back whenever I hadn't been driving long, like it's an adventure for me. Now I'm out there so much to where people think, "Oh, you about to move to Houston?" No, the fuck, I'm not, because I'm not trying to be in that traffic like that. But I got my master's degree, and so everybody's like, "Nah, you need to, huh?"
Forget the traffic, the rent.
My right now, my house is $800 a month for a 3 bedroom with a spare room, garage, front yard, backyard. It's a
I wish
house.
I wish I could. I would see. I'm paying more than you for a 1 bedroom apartment.
Right. Like, you think I'm trying to move? I'm trying to find jobs locally right now. Like, I'm not gonna be able to make no it's gonna be hard for me to find something making 80,000, but I'm okay with that. If I'm making 60,000, that's about the equivalent of me making 80,000 in Houston. So I'm good. But right now I'm only making 36,000, so I'm surviving.
At least you making some. Some people ain't making shit.
Right. That's why I'm
And
grateful.
now
I ain't trying
everything
to
and all
leave.
that cracked up in Houston, you can find jobs, but it's so many people here to take your spot. Like in Orange area, you don't really have a lot of competition. You come
Right.
out here, it's a lot of They'll get rid of you the next day and have somebody ready your spot in Orange. They might keep you a little longer until they find the right person to take your spot. But
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
oh, you got to
Like
go to
my
Sulphur and work at a plant or Hickberry and all that shit to work like in Orange area. Like that's just how it goes.
and my uncle work at a plant in or no, he work at a construction company in Sulphur right now, and he making 6 figures to train, and I'm like, damn, I need to come out there, but they don't have no positions. But it's still just like you said, it ain't a whole lot of competition. But my cousin, I got a cousin, me and him got the same birthday. I seen him. He born and raised in Orange. I think he did some time. I don't know how much time. Probably wasn't a lot. Then he eventually was in Houston for however long. Then he came back. He had probably been back for about 8 months. I was at HEB, and me and him just so happened to run into each other. I didn't know who the fuck he was. It was nighttime, but whenever he said his name, I was like, "Oh shit, that's my favorite cousin." So he's telling me, man, you about to graduate, you need to go move to Houston, man. You could be standing next to a millionaire and not even know it. It's money to be made, it's opportunities, like get out of Orange and da 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 da. I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to deal with that traffic. He's like, just go out there once a month, like on the weekend or something, and just have fun, or just hang out. Just go out there and get used to it. And then you'll end up wanting to go out there. That was the only time I've seen this man. Then he got killed in a car crash back in July, I think in the summertime. I'm like, dang, now I gotta go start going to Houston more often. I mean, I already kind of was because of him, but now I'm like, dang.
You got two places I don't like, but really, I mean, you already know about 610, but 288, I hate going on 288. That's on the south side though. But I'm right here by 45, which is one of the most dangerous highways. And even though I can take the short ways and I know how to get around here on the north side, but 45 I do not like. Certain times, no. And
Mm-hmm.
why I would take the Beltway 8, the tollway, or the Hardy toll to get to where I need to go.
My son's aunt lives, I think she's staying, or last time I checked, she's staying in Spring, and that seems
Which
like
that's
an
right here by me, spring. Like I can walk and not be in spring. So yeah.
Yeah, she was staying out there. The one time I went out there, I picked up a hoodie from her or something. And then the lady who makes my shirts now and did my hat for me, she her man was telling me that Katy would be the perfect spot for me. And I'm just like, okay. I've never been to Katy, but
You go to Katy, Cypress over there. You go meet everybody from Orange.
yeah,
Everybody from Orange go to Katy. I don't want. I don't want to be
oh
seen.
yeah, no, if you saying that, hell no. But y'all know me. I didn't talk to a lot of people back in school no way. So like it'd be more people that know me than me knowing them. So I'll probably be like, they'll probably, hey Ashley, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? You don't remember me? Nope. I'd be surprised when people know me because y'all know I was quiet as hell in school.
I'm surprised they know me too. Bitch, we didn't talk before, and I didn't talk to nobody in school. Y'all know
I
Right.
I
thought you
was,
was asleep over there, Carisha. I thought you do. I thought you was asleep over there.
I thought you
I
was
was.
too.
I mean, I was about to be. We over 2 hours. Shit, y'all putting me to bed.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna put you to bed, to bed, to bed. I'm
You
sorry.
need to get, you need to
I'm
get
not
your old. You need to
apologizing.
get your
I ain't
old butt
apologizing.
off then.
I sure do, huh? You right
What'd you say?
behind my ass. Shit. No,
See
but
me?
seriously,
Hey, I'm not holding your hostage in here now.
I ain't talked to nobody in school. I was quiet, and you getting. I'm seeing people. I can't move back to Orange, and they. You were the one that was quiet, huh? I'm like, yeah. Who the fuck are you? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Like I know me and you, we was neighbors. I remember that, but outside of that, I know I was quiet as hell.
and then they want to start talking now. No, I wasn't talking to you back then. Why I start now? Shit. Y'all grandparents and shit. Y'all became grandparents when y'all
Right,
were 30.
right.
Y'all were popping bottles in high school and spreading the eagle on and all that shit. Y'all got y'all hoeing out the way already.
No, what
Mhm.
tripped me out, I had a girl who back in high school, she bullied me, some of my friends, this, that, and the third. Had a kid in high school. Literally 4 months after we graduated, she seen my mom at the store. I think the girl was at work at the time. She said, "How Ashley doing?" My mom was like, "She good." Well, tell her I said hi. And so she told me, I'm like, that girl was just bullying me like 6 months ago. I don't know, Ashley. She just told me to tell you hi. Now we cool. Now she'll drive by and she'll speak to me if she see me, or she'll call me and ask me for advice, or like I was going through some troubles and she I told her about it. She was like, "Girl, that's fucked up. Ain't no damn way." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." So like we cool now, but it's crazy
some
thinking of, huh?
some people got to change. They got to experience life. You just everybody try to put on a certain image back in school. You had to be. You go home, the crybaby at home, and when you out in the public at school, you want to be
You
rough
got to
and
be the
tough.
hardest one.
I mean, yeah, everybody that went through it. Some people that went through it, and or
Yeah,
some people just quiet outside, but they rowdy. You like, damn, I didn't know you talk this much. You don't talk at all at school. I mean, I'd have been
yeah,
both ways, but people got to change. Some people never change, but
yeah.
some people do. And sometimes they'll be the ones that you'll be colder with once you get older. But
Mm-hmm.
that's, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta let them in. But like I said, if somebody bullies you, you might not want to let them in because you don't trust them. But sometimes they be the best ones. Sometimes they cry when you learn, you live, you learn.
I had another one. And I think we might be cousins, but of course, back then, if she bullied me, she ain't gonna say she my cousin. But she bullied me. I don't know if she dropped out of school. I think she did drop out of school, and I didn't think too much of it after we graduated or whatever. She years later added me on Facebook. We became Facebook friends. Like years later, she had hit me up and she was like, "Hey, I want to. I'm trying to learn how to do crochet braids, and I wanted to see if I could do your hair for you for free." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, fuck, whatever." And I'm like, "Damn, is she about to beat my ass?" Because I'm scared. But we was already like in our 30s, but she was like, "Yeah, come by this day and this time." And then she in the inbox was like apologizing to me, like I was so horrible to you back in school, and telling me all this stuff. And she's like, "I'm just so sorry." I'm like, "Girl, I've been forgave you. I'm like not even tripping on that." You know how many people realize after growing up that, dang, what I did was bad. Like, thank you for apologizing, but I'm not fucked up about that. We got kids and shit now. Now, like, I'll see her sometimes, and the lady who braids my hair now and her are friends. And so one day I was over there and like we was talking or whatever, and then I left, and then I came back and my braid lady was at her house, and I was like, "Girl, she used to bully me," and she apologized. She was like, "Girl, no," she sat here crying, talking about how bad she used to be to you and other people, and how she had to come to the realization, like, dang, this is not how you're supposed to treat people. And so yeah, some people grow up, some people got to go to the military, which was what one of the popular girls did. Now she cool. She see me sometimes, and we talk, catch up. It's just life. And I tell my kids that, like, some of these bullies that y'all have, they gonna either end up realizing, dang, I was fucked up back then, or you gonna be living better than them. Because I got some bullies too. They're like, I'm living way better than them, and I ain't even living that great. It's just they done fell off the deep end even more, or they just so good with being at the bare minimum, complacent with nothing or the little stuff that's just all they have. And it's just like, just live your life. You're gonna be who you are, no matter what these other people are doing. I put y'all to sleep, huh? Goddamn.
Nah, I was looking at something. I was up there
Yeah,
reading.
you know, Carisha going to sleep anyway.
Yeah,
I'm all,
she going to her old woman bed sleep. Got her food in the bed, snacks and shit.
I ain't got no snacks. I
I
have
got snacks. I got.
one of my friends. My friends are visiting me, and they cooked, and I'm fat full.
Oh,
And
you got that artist?
I just finished eating before I got on the podcast, and their food was real good. So I was like,
Yeah, I
damn.
did some sausage, potatoes, and gravy early.
And we had fried chicken, some macaroni and cheese.
That sounds hella good. Come on with it.
They had baked chicken. They had coleslaw and potato salad. Bitch, I'm fat full.
You ain't finna go get no food. You ain't finna get out that bed.
The fuck no, I'm not. Shit,
I ain't had no
And it's
fried
cold
chicken in a
outside.
minute.
I'm gonna throw something at the light so that switch can go off. So I'm gonna start tossing shit at the wall.
Damn.
That's how I don't feel like getting up.
No, man, I'll go to sleep with the light on and then wake up later and turn it off.
I'm up here thinking about going to the goddamn Waffle House.
Hey, I don't know, but I know it don't have it down there, but in Houston, all my lights free after 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock to 5 in the morning. I can leave all
Damn.
these motherfuckers on all day.
Damn.
Must be
Yeah.
nice.
But how much is your light bill though?
I don't really be home in the daytime, but I mean, it be 70 to 100.
Yep.
If it goes higher than that, it's because like today I didn't work, so I was at home. I cleaned up, I cooked, I turned lights on, so it's still probably gonna be that high. But at night, I'll be good. It was cold today too. I opened the door, the patio door, let the cold air get in here. I did what I did. So
Really?
my bill don't really be that high. Certain places they start at 8.
that. I tell you now, Orange ain't gonna never get that because I let our light bill be free on for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Shit.
But now they got like you can have free nights at 8 to I think it's 5 in the morning, or you can have 2 days out the week that's free, or you can have the weekend free only. And then I think got flex with it, like if it's like a hot day or a cold day, they'll give you a discount on that day or something. But I took the free nights at 8.
See, I'd probably be taking the weekends myself.
I do the nights at 8 because it goes for the whole week. But that's what I'm saying. During the week, you get charged from morning to night. If you just
Yeah.
do the weekend, then yeah. But shit, I'm at 8. Like I work all day and I get home, it's late or whatever. And then after that, I put the fan on if I need to. Other than that, you know, I'm chilling. Like the bill I just paid was $104.61,
Hmm.
and I was home a lot. Cause Sean know I got something going on. I got an eye condition, so I was at home a lot. Going on right now. So like I said, don't bother me.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
thing, here my internet bill and cell phone bill more expensive than my doggone electric bill.
Damn.
Internet bill probably like over 150. Cell phone bill, well, it wouldn't be lower, but I got other people on my bill, but it's like 150 something. So my electric bill lower than them. Water bill included with my rent. So other than that, that's about it for me. I say Houston has its benefits. There's something that they can show you. Like where I'm at, they don't have Time Warner. You gotta either get Xfinity or something. But I love the Time Warner though, but they don't have it. Well,
That's crazy.
Spectrum, should I say?
Yeah,
Spectrum.
I knew what you meant. I was like, we
Okay,
ain't got
yeah.
Time
I'm
Warner here.
old school. Yeah, old school. But they
Yeah,
got Spectrum down here, but it's in certain areas. Over
yeah.
here, they don't have it. You only mess with Xfinity, and AT&T and all that stuff like that. But yeah.
Oh, wow. But you guys are finna wrap it up because I'm getting sleepy and I'm getting hungry. So I think I'm gonna get up and go to the Waffle House. At least I think I am. I don't know.
I had my little meal. Hell, I came up with high blood pressure yesterday. Like, how the fuck? Bitch, my shit was good. But I mean ramen noodles. So I'm having to eat healthy. So you have fun at your Waffle House.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Waffle House. I'm gonna make it pass go.
That man's gonna go to sleep.
He is. He really is.
Hey, we all in our 40s. Y'all know damn well we go to bed a little early now.
Nah, apparently
Yeah. I mean,
Jay,
I
he
be
in his
up.
30s.
I be up.
Oh, you in your late 30s?
Who me? I'm 38, but I'm still. I
You
mean, the only reason.
hit 40. Shit. You
No,
really.
I mean, I don't mind. I like to be at home anyways. It's just I'm a Leo, so Leo. I don't mind roam all night nowadays. So when I'm thinking I'm going, like right now, I can get off and cut all the lights off and get in the bed, and I would not go to sleep until 3, 4 in the morning, if not later. Or I'll go on YouTube and go down a rabbit hole, and before you know it, it's daylight outside, and I got to get up for work. So that's just me.
Literally on my 40th birthday, I started feeling pain. I'm like,
I
how the
feel
fuck I
bad.
wake up with a headache?
It
I
take
mean,
a
Ain't
little
I,
time, it take a little time to get out that bed in the morning.
Yeah, it does. And then I got a high ass bed and everything.
I do
Bitch, I
too.
hope I don't fucking fall.
I
Ha!
ain't got no high
I'll
bed, but I
overlook
got a big old California king size. I be all in the middle. On the other side, the middle, it take you 2 rows to get over to the other side and get out.
Oh, that
And,
sounds nice.
and then on top of that, when you get out of the bed, you stress different.
You gotta warm up
Mhm.
like an old car. You gotta warm up.
Okay, everything start popping, dropping, and locking, or whatever the fuck that song say.
I
I
do
Pop,
do I
close.
do
drop.
that sometime, but I still pops up out of my sleep because I've been drinking a lot. I drink a lot of water, so I constantly in and out of the bathroom.
Yeah, but your bathroom right there, you good.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I was doing that then. See, when I was doing it's just I had to change the way I eat out here. That's why I said I hadn't had no fried food in a while. I don't use salt in my food.
Yeah, I'm mad you don't go to
It's
Chimmy Chan's, the real Chimmy
I don't,
Chan.
I don't go nowhere. I don't do none of that no more. Like, ramen noodles, I can't tell you last time I ate a pack of ramen noodles. It's been over 8 years. I don't really do all that shit no more. I had to change. So I'm not sick at all. Everything healthy on me, but it just gotta change to get older. Gotta change. Cause I was straight Dr Pepper, root beer, anything. I wasn't drinking no water and orange, and I was like, I had to change all that.
Yep.
Speaking of water, y'all make sure y'all get y'all some Coors water. One of my sponsors, to make sure y'all get y'all a 12-pack of Coors water. Keep you dehydrated from getting hydrated.
Not him got a sponsor, I guess.
Okay.
I'm trying to break. I'm like your ass, and I'm
But-
trying to break some legs around here.
Just know.
I'm trying
Nah,
to
if
get
I'm
that
a break,
muscle
the
milk
next,
to break a bed and give us some of that chocolate Pico stick.
man, nah, the next time I break a bed, it better be for fun, not because it wasn't even worth it, man. Wasn't even worth it.
Well,
You rode around that bed, y'all broke that man
I'm
bed.
gonna tell you from a big person, get you some heavy duty rails and shit, baby. I ain't never
No,
had
the
no
ones I got
problem.
at my house are good, but that one, it was plywood. I was like, God damn.
Baby, I got something right now, baby. I jump on that bitch like all that when all that used to come on.
Like it's a
Baby,
WWE.
belly flopped on nothing, being moving nothing, baby. I got some heavy duty things on mine.
Look, Ashley smiling over there.
No, I'm not.
You
I'm
got
biting.
to a period. See, you gotta do that for anybody. See,
Who's smiling? No, I'm biting the dead skin off my lip and looking at my resume. Told you I'm trying to find a job. Trying to get that money. Trying to get that money like y'all got.
y'all be safe, man. I'll be available to talk again.
All right,
Appreciate
y'all.
Just send me an invite.
Yes,
all
sir.
right.
They will do. Before y'all go, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna play this commercial real quick because I got to, because they gave me free water. So y'all give me 1 second before y'all go. I had to play that. Appreciate my sponsors. Appreciate all of that. You guys have a good day. And yeah.
All right, good night. Talk to y'all next time.
Y'all.
Good night.
All right.
All right, you guys. I appreciate everybody from coming. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm out. You guys have a great night because I'm tired and I'm gone.